saying
Mark
just
walked in. He walked in. He was on the phone. He walked that direction.
Yeah.
We might have a pally squad for the day.
Yeah.
Wait, how many paladins do we have now?
If Mark plays, that would be 3.
That would be awesome.
Unless he's a paladin too. Did you say your
going
class?
to be like super common. All right.
You're a monk.
Oh, that's even better.
Heyo!
What's up, Mark?
Roar!
We do have 2 paladins already for what it's worth.
Yeah, well, I'm the best.
It's debatable.
That means sit down.
Travis, how locked am I into the mage?
Oh, I can't do that.
You still have 2.
We can scoot. We can.
Yeah, you can get a spot right there.
Yeah, I can move stuff.
Hey, no, we haven't even started.
I will just watch and enjoy the show.
We haven't even
The only
started.
thing I'll need, do you have a character sheet? Do you have your character? Why? I need some stuff from it. I need stats. Get it ready, I'll tell you. By the way, man, you're looking good. Clean cut, like clean shaven. There's something. You've been losing weight. I'm not. No, it's that you did clean shave.
I have lost a lot of weight. Well, not a lot.
That's awesome, man. Keep it up. Your body's a temple, right? Ooh, I need. All right. If you're gonna play, go ahead and start getting ready. Yeah. I don't think you're gonna play standing up. 3 paladins. One thing, by the way, he had told me that his auras are 30 feet. They're not. They're like 10 feet or some are 20 feet.
His are now.
They are now 30 feet?
Yeah, once you're level 18 paladin, your auras are 30 feet.
Never mind. I was mistaken.
Yeah, hers are 30 feet if she's a straight paladin. If I'm not, because I'm part warlock, but
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so.
Because I'm part warlock.
Hey, it looks like we got someone already in the chat. What is this?
I'm liking it. I'm
There you go,
liking it.
Pixie. What's up?
With that?
Alright, so we got a big group. I'm gonna try to keep us, get us going. Basically, Dream Realm episode 15. Sid is a monk NPC who has been summoning y'all to the Dream Realm to enlist in his fight against Mara, the Lord of Illusion. You've already defeated him twice. He does have 4 forms, so now we're in phase 3. So, I already kind of caught you guys up before. Mark, you might be a little bit out of the loop, but you'll get caught up. Yeah.
Don't believe everything you see. And if it's
We're bad.
Tarrasque, throw everything at
We
it.
come to after the battle with the Tarrasque. Whenever you're like, oh, we're all hurt. We basically went to go heal up. While we're there healing, Sid was like, I think we're gonna need more help. So Sid sends out his feelers, and slowly the rest of y'all materialize. He looks at you guys like, hey, y'all missed an interesting encounter we had.
Yeah, sucked. We almost died.
Yeah, it was.
And it was fake.
Called in the B team.
Died.
Alright.
I did mention that the Lord of Illusion would use a lot of tricks like that, but if I had to guess, the creature was probably more powerful because we believed it was real. So, the more we go through this, if you think there's anything to make you doubt what you're seeing, the best thing you can do is just to ignore it and try to resist any illusions or attempts to divert our group. It's clear that something's different this time, so I think that he's trying to get ahead, and he's trying to divert us as much as possible and keep us off his trail. So, for now, I felt the artifacts here. I do still feel them nearby, but we need to find out. What happens, where they're at. So, Osiris, I'm hoping that you can get with. I know that they're still helping to clean up some of the damage from the Tarrasque, but I was hoping that you'd be able to speak with them and they can help us determine what happened. Yeah.
Well, I think we would know better what happened than they would.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've been here, so it's possible that Morrow got here a little bit earlier than us. So he might have done something. So, do you know who would be a good authority figure to talk to? Okay. Sounds good. Let's get her in here while everyone finishes orienting themselves. Huh?
Did we find the scroll in the temple?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Temple's gone. They defeated Mara. They killed him. They got. Oh, there's no more necrotic damage anymore. All right. See you later, man.
I see it.
It'll be one be Which stats do you need?
I need first dexterity.
That's 18.
Okay, and then charisma.
18.
All right, and then it was hectic. What about then wisdom?
Wisdom 9.
9. Okay.
Ditto that.
Okay, so the rest of y'all finish orienting yourselves. A lot of y'all know it's a new experience because before you were materializing in the dream realm, and now you basically first, for like a brief glimmer, materialized in the dream realm, and then suddenly you're just like, and like your body was sucked through over to the Fey realm. Across the interdimensional.
Too many portals.
I'm kind of liking it. I'm digging it.
You like that sensation?
I like teleporting.
And then while we finish that, you finish getting the elders. They come in. They actually look very concerned. They're really stressed out. There apparently was a lot of carnage. In case y'all didn't know it, for everyone else, they fought a Trask, and he knows this. You're pretty familiar with Trask too, right? One thing I didn't do properly is I don't think I properly conveyed the size of the Trask. I think I made it seem like it was like a little bit bigger than the Gristro, and it's not. The Gristro's big, right? A Trask is like as big as like a city.
You're never supposed to fight this thing.
Yeah.
It's Godzilla.
It's like run on sight unless you're just not scared.
Interesting. That's exactly how he described it yesterday.
Godzilla.
You're fighting Godzilla.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because apparently before 3rd edition, or 3rd edition before, the Trask was supposed to be so powerful that you couldn't even kill it. Like, if you lowered its hit points to 0, it would basically just go into like a hibernation for like a few years and then come back. So pretty cool. But yeah, so there was a ton of devastation caused by it, and it looks like she's really worried about that. But she sees us, and you've assured her that we're here to help. So she goes, well, first things first. All right. What'd you say, Legolas?
First things first, I said I'm the realist.
Oh my god. First things first, are any of you guys in need of healing? Don't need it.
I think we got fully healed and healed up.
She recalls forth a couple clerics. They look overworked, so they kind of try to rush through the healing, but they do cast heal whoever needs it. They also do try to comfort you.
Hastily added first aid.
Yeah, exactly. So they're doing triage. So they're in and out. It's like a pit crew at NASCAR. So yeah, but they finish up, and the elder comes back with
Is this a new day?
no, same day technically, but it not long had passed in it. So well, I do think that some of y'all use some of your like Kamehameha things because of the Trask. Yeah. So
I might have gone a little into it.
this guy was dealing over 100 damage per turn.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. And yet it was nowhere close to kill it. Like the Trask was like, nope. So, the elder looks extremely concerned, and Sid comes up to him like, I know there must be massive devastation, but I have to ask first. We are trying to track the Lord of Illusion, Mara. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but we think that he might have been involved in the Trask attack. We believe that was his daughter who essentially transformed into one. And if I know anything about Mara, usually if he does something like that, it's usually as a distraction or diversion. So I was checking to see if there's anything else in this city right now. We're trying to find these artifact fragments. She responds, and here's where this is like the worst. I had to figure something out.
I was hoping you would come and see me.
I just can't do like where I'm talking to myself in different characters in front of a bunch of people. It's literally the most awkward thing you can do. Whatever, I suck at it. Okay, basically she says that
That's how you do it right there. You just explain like they have a conversation and they're just like, okay, this is what we resolved.
yes, this is the resolution. So she mentions that there is a building, and it actually was used as somewhat of a not a library, but a place of learning, that kind of thing. And she said that basically all the head people basically all ran out because they're complaining about some thing inside their head that was like driving them crazy or something like that, and they were talking about things they're seeing. And as soon as they left, then when they tried to get back in, they were talking about how much different the place had become. Everything had changed about it, and they're still kind of keeping their distance because of that. But it seems like it wasn't as big of a crisis because of all the damage that was caused with Drax. So Sid hearing this is like, all right, I think that's where we gotta go. So lo and behold, the group all bands together, and you come up, and here is the building you guys come up to. Let's go ahead and lay out all the peoples.
Yeah, chuck me over there.
Who's that?
Him.
Which one do you want to use?
These don't.
Okay.
You gonna ride my shoulder again?
Yes, I'm gonna ride your shoulder
Yes! Dragonborn Totem Warrior.
Say what?
Also, I'm gonna be teleporting with
No,
you.
no, I got it.
If I thunderstep, I could take someone with me.
Okay, who else? I was gonna say.
again. Honestly, if you got something smaller, I mean, the first thing I'm doing is I'm climbing on his shoulder again.
Yeah. There you go. There's it. Where are you gonna say that you're riding on his shoulder? You're just kind of comfortably perched, checking it out. Right? You're allowing this to happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Somehow.
Did you not hear his chant?
Scissoring your face.
Did you not hear his chant? Totem, Dragonborn, Warrior Power? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said Dragonborn Totem Warrior. Or a totem pole of pure Dragonbornian goodness.
Now we just need a giant Dragonborn or a foot tall Dragonborn to hop up on my shoulders or for us to hop up on their shoulder? Yeah.
By the way, we got someone else that's asking about the center and attendance. Things have been going really good. Place is getting busier and busier. We got another D&D group on the other side, as a matter of fact. Plus a few people playing.
Or
Alright.
just ride a dragon.
So you guys come up to this place, and
How do you know that we're here right now?
you travel there physically. Yeah, like you didn't go through any portals.
How do I know I'm here at this table?
And this is, oh, you think therefore you are. If you weren't here, you wouldn't have asked that question.
Cards.
Yeah.
Exactly. But speaking of, as you come up here, you recognize your way to the place, but the outside of the building does look the same to you. However, you are getting this weird feeling looking at it. In fact, first off, everyone do a perception.
I'm terrible at those.
As you're walking up. Oh, I got perception.
Did you roll 5? We saw it. We basically died to the Tarrasque
Okay.
because we couldn't discern that it wasn't a Tarrasque.
Yeah.
I have a question.
I don't know about you,
Rolled
but
like
I did good.
6s and under on our
Sons of-
perception checks.
Passive wisdom perception. Is that?
No. It's gotta be the illusions here.
Alright.
That's your passive. That means like without.
If only someone had
Like if
this
someone
type of-
rolls a 14 on their sneak and they try to walk past you, you notice because you're passive.
Oh my
All right.
But if they roll a 16 for their stuff, then you
Magic
notice.
is powerful.
What word do I add to?
DM loophole.
All right.
Perception,
What you gotta get?
which is
I rolled a 2, but
Right
like you
there.
said, it's not actually.
It's not actually.
I think that there's illusions going on here.
Okay.
The dice are magical.
All right. Who thinks there's some illusions going on here, so they don't even really care about? I'm serious. Hold hands
Yes.
up.
Not yet.
Okay. So you two, you.
I give
Why
people
would
the
there
benefit
not
of the
be
doubt.
Okay.
Why would everything else be illusions except
If they screw me over, I'll kill
at
them.
least some of
All
them?
right. You 4 roll percentile.
Yeah.
It's
I'm loving it.
You can roll it twice.
Yeah. You
Oh
can
wait,
roll
wait, they're
twice.
the illusion guys.
The
Okay.
D10 and then the D100.
51.
51
That's the
for
famous phrase
Osiris.
goes. Fool me
Okay.
once.
What's the double
shame
zero
on
mean?
you. Fool me twice, can't be fooled again.
Or
No, that's 0.
Oh, that's actually not that bad. I rolled a 14 on my perception check.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, can't be fooled again.
2 different ways.
The 0 on here is 0. On this one.
Okay, 0 0 is 0. Gotcha.
Yeah,
That makes
there's
sense.
also
then.
10.
So it's
that's 10.
the double 0 is 0.
Okay.
3%. 3%.
3.
Wait, no, you didn't have to roll.
I was about to say I've already
You were
spent
saying
4.
that you thought it was
Oh,
an
oh,
illusion.
okay. I thought you were saying.
Oh wait, if you didn't think it was an illusion, you roll?
Yeah. They were like, I'm pretty sure this is an illusion.
Oh yeah.
So they didn't like look as carefully at it.
So 30.
30.
Because I'm totally like, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they're nice people here.
62.
And if they're not, I'll kill them.
Forrest, what'd you get? What'd you get?
Man, I
Stuck in the
wasted
matrix,
such a
yo.
great roll.
I mean, unless you think it won't.
You say you got 40? So you 4 look at it and like, whatever, it looks like a building, it's probably gonna have some illusions in there, so you don't really spend much time, you just kinda like, alright, we're gonna do this. You 4 are looking at it like a little more carefully, and you 3 are noticing that it's really strange. As in, it's not like this ever-changing type thing like it happened before, but more that there are little details that just don't seem to make sense, don't seem to fit. A lot of it is, in fact, does anyone speak Elvish? Yeah, you speak Elvish, right? There are runes on there that, you know, they're not in Elvish, that kind of thing. What's your...
What are there? Because I speak a lot of them.
I speak
You're not exactly sure.
I speak a
It's just so much gibberish.
I speak a celestial, draconic, infernal, and goblinoid.
Common, Elvish, and
In fact, we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that for you 3, you're actually wondering what the heck these runes are, what language it is, and just spending that bit of time, it kind of racks your brain a little bit, to where you're just like, you finally have to like shake your head and stop looking at the runes.
Polaris' head hurts.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy.
Roderick, you're gazing at the
I
runes
pet
a
your
little bit
head.
longer. You're trying to place it. You feel like someone looks familiar.
They are wingdings.
And then not only that, the weird thing is a couple of the runes at the very last second they almost look like they're like wiggling for a second. And that's what you see.
I don't trust anything here anymore. But I do.
So, without further ado, Sid says, I once again want to warn you. If there's anything you think might be an illusion, just disregard it completely. And he strides forward to the door.
Leroy!
Yeah, knock on it. Here's your knock thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna activate my knock ability.
Well, so here's what we're gonna say. That the camera's getting pretty far away. It might see.
I was gonna say also you should tell everybody to stand back. I'm going in here guns
It might
blazing.
be able to see it, maybe.
I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna kill it all.
Maybe sort of.
but I'm a good character.
Well,
Awful.
I don't want to get too close. But we're actually going to say that there are actually a couple of the villagers with you, or we won't call them villagers. The people from Osiris City are actually here. What's the name of the city, by the way? Do you know?
Say Sandville.
Sandville.
Sarandville.
Sarandville. Yeah, I was like, it's kind of a boring name for the elf city.
Think of like Rivendell.
That's what I was going to say, yeah, like Rivendell. Alright, Sanandel.
Sarandville.
Sarandel. Like
Yeah, like
Cyrandel. But Sarandel.
Yeah, it's Cyrodiil.
Okay, got it. Sarandel. So there's some Sarandellian residents with you guys. The elder actually sent them to both help you get in here, and also she wanted to kind of like keep tabs as well on what weird stuff might happen with this place. Sid is thinking though that something definitely is going on here because his past dealings with Mara lead him to believe that the Trask was meant to be more of a diversion. So he strides forward, and before he can even open the door, what in the world? We got a celebrity sighting, everyone. We're on stream too, babe. So you're right now. They can see you. Yeah, there. That camera's got you. Really? You see you're really? That was girls' night. All right. So before Sid can even open the door, Leroy. Yeah, it is. It's my wife.
No, is that Nikki, our druid?
Yeah, it's also Nikki.
She was so strong.
That's her thing though. She's a lucid dreamer. She's like, all right, just wanted to come check it out really quick. See y'all later. Good luck. Have
How do I
fun
know
storming
that
the
she's
castle.
How do we know that we just saw her?
Oh my god.
That's a fair.
Roll a percentile.
Hey, just to be such a memester, I'm gonna start casting minor illusion
78.
everywhere.
78. Ooh, you got so lucky. You got so lucky. Alright. So, before Sid can even open up the door, Leroy actually jumps off and he goes, "My name
Is Leroy!
And he goes and he goes to rap on the door really hard.
No, I use my spell to
Oh, you
knock on.
spelled, oh, it's
Yeah.
not okay. Cast not.
So I stay on his shoulder and do it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, that's what happens. So then, as Sid is coming up
Take
to
care of it.
just open the door, you go in. Oh no! All of a sudden, Sid gets startled and looks at you like,
I'm bored!
I told Sid, move out of the way. We're going in.
I don't think the door is locked.
If it is, it's getting opened with this
For the love of
spell.
God, people, it's a library in my hometown. And I walk in.
So
I don't trust the door!
You're within range.
Hold on. I don't trust the door. I'm activate.
I'm already inside. Oh, he's literally saying all of this, and I've already walked in.
I'm following directly behind him, giving him weird looks.
The totem warrior is also walking in there.
It's a good question. Did we come up with yours? Is this it? No, that's hers.
Hey.
Do we have a mini for you?
No.
Why not? You never materialized.
Transporter
You're
book
just
problem.
a spectator. What is
bucket next to you?
what?
He's
The
a
bucket is next to you.
he's a druid.
What
or
you're a
I'm a
druid.
monk.
That's
monk.
perfect.
Monk.
Oh, monk?
I'm a monk. Give me something that we're doing.
Fuck doors. We're gonna use a wall passage.
What race?
Oh
Human.
no! But yeah.
Is that cool?
That works.
Well, I was just gonna say,
Dude,
like,
male.
I don't want to catch people
Male
in
with
this,
long
but I
hair.
could like
Male
thunder
with long
step
hair?
and
There
take
you
you
go.
with me.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
like
a male
3d10 thunder
long
damage
hair.
to
And a
everybody
very manly
around
skirt.
us.
Hey.
So you following after them. Who else is coming?
I'll go in. Totem warrior's going in.
Leroy's just along for the ride.
The ancient tandem
Yeah,
psychic
kinda like a
double-headed
library.
I didn't bring my
dragon.
Just a
library card.
learning pavilion.
Communal hub
Library card.
of knowledge, where you can also check out movies.
It's like the Library of Alexandria, but not Ash.
Like not as much into research, but also not
It's like a
a
blockbuster.
classroom and also not a library. It's somewhere in between all of that stuff.
What's a blockbuster?
Explains it so it's not out of business.
You know the thing that chicken place got built into that everybody loves so much?
Golden Chick?
Dodges?
No.
So,
It's like
Popeyes.
Redbox, but like a whole building for it.
What's a red box?
The blockbuster and easy.
So as the rest of you come in, including the two other Fae, this is what we used to represent them. There's two other Fae that come in with you guys. The
I don't know if I
Serendilian
trust
residents. I like saying that, Serendilian. Serendipitous.
Small. They're small. And you know what they say about small things? They're evil.
I mean, anything with case
Except for this one, he's a dragon. He's good.
He's fine. Look crazy, but he's fine.
I mean,
We did
It's on stream.
a while back. He was the DM.
luckily she doesn't want
Turned on him and killed him.
As you walk in, you've been here before.
So it's like, how do you
So,
make the trust the people you're playing?
You know, you're relatively familiar with the interior.
AOE us all.
Does it look the same?
I was gonna say, most things look pretty similar. The one thing, first off, that everyone notices, like especially the two residents beside you that they notice, is that there's normally a statue for one of your village leaders, like one of the epic heroes.
Yeah, it's probably Mara.
And yeah, now the statues of Mara.
Knew it! And I like kick the dust.
Sounds good. And then,
Make a big stink about it.
well, there's two certain delicate residents.
Serendipity
I
is.
can't.
This is what happened if you follow Rajen.
They both see it and they actually visibly look shook. They don't like seeing this, mainly because, and the reason is because these were both that had been in here before, and they were in here, and like that statue wasn't there. Like, so they're like, this doesn't even make sense. They're like, what in the world?
How do we know you're not spies?
Could be. Do you
Can one
wanna?
of you casters try and dispel magic on it?
Yeah, I can
Why
for
do we need
3 charges of my staff.
I can do it for 10 gold.
We would be able to discern if his influence is still active,
Well,
working here, or if
how about before I try to dispel something we don't even know if it's magical or not, I use detect magic on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna
And
talk
staff.
to Sid and be like, Sid, what do you think?
All right, sounds good. So here's, while you're doing detect magic on it, you can roll a percentile die.
See if your tongue sticks to it.
Roll it a little higher this time.
You go to talk to Sid. You're like, what should we do? Sid is saying, well, luckily I can still feel the artifact fragments. In fact, I can actually feel both of them. I'm pretty sure they're both in this building. As for that and emotions to it, my best advice would be to ignore it. He probably just wants to provoke us.
I still
69.
You go to cast detect magic on it. Okay, now roll. Let's look it up. Is it Arcana check? Keep mixing up.
Which he has a +5 on my back. And since he's a necromancer, I mean, he can like summon like zombies if they get picked.
No, if they because of my the way I built, if they can summon undead, I can control them.
Oh, me too.
come on, Screw.
Yeah, we can just take their own head from them.
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
I'm gonna reroll that one.
That's what I can't wait to do.
Uh,
The
19.
Undead thing shows up. He's gonna be like, full undead, you're under my command now.
There's definitely illusion magic.
I think it's like anything
You feel it, but whenever you go to try to get a sense of where it might be coming from, your mind actually staggers for a second because first off, the magic seems to be like all around you. But not only that, the sheer size of the illusions that it must be producing, it actually, for a second, it makes you think you're gonna like, lose yourself. Like you start to like hear something and you actually have to like grit your teeth and you use your dragonborn resolve to resist whatever it was. So you do detect magic. It is illusion, but beyond that, it was kind of too difficult for you to like make much else out.
I am going to so we're looking for these 2 artifacts in this finite space. So I'm just gonna go walk. Y'all can search these rooms. I'm gonna go on ahead and see what I can find.
Okay. You're going up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow him third.
Drawing his face.
Nice.
So it has to be something CR.
Actually, drawing his face. Well, first off, what do you draw?
It's the same CR level.
What do you draw?
Can't say on stream.
Nice. I was hoping we get okay.
The sauce really.
So you do have to roll
Cat
some
whiskers.
percentile roll, real quick.
I drew cat whiskers on your face.
on how
It would be
artistic
funny
it
and it
is.
was.
So you'll go up there, little buddy?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. I thought you got mind like.
Oh, yeah, that was a mind trip. I ain't doing that again.
It's a really good drawing.
Nice. All right. What was your
Would you
percentile?
like to sit places?
Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
No, I got to do the wrong man.
No, actually yourself. As you're drawing you're being, very, artistic in how you're drawing
Palettes
it.
and everything.
Yeah, and you have the smirk on your face the whole time. You actually notice that as you do so, even though it seems like you're first doing it more out of rebellion, almost, right? You actually notice that it does seem to comfort you. And in fact, by the end of it, you actually feel a little more at peace with yourself. So,
You got used to the dick pic?
Yep.
Right on.
Take yourself.
Hectic, as you're moving forward, you do see that there's a door in front of you. There are several doors around you. Make sure, by the way, you aren't pretending like, oh yeah, I see the chest in there. No, you wouldn't see it. So, you see the door in front of you. That's it. Let's proceed. Go check it out.
There's nothing. Roll
Dude.
Perception.
Dude, with the magics that I felt, I don't trust any doors. I can make doors if we want to go into another room, but I would not trust a single thing in this room.
What's around us? Like walls. We're in a library.
Walls and
Books.
doors and
What is
books.
there in this room?
And magic.
In this area,
lots
this is
of
where there
magic.
would have been the lobby to the place. There's a little bit more decorations. Like there's some wall sconces. There are some paintings.
Nothing really similar.
Yeah, nothing that's. There's stuff. Basically, after the statue, you notice that there's probably gonna be other details there. So Sid basically told you to kind of like not look too carefully at the paintings, but had you, there would have been some weird stuff there as well.
Go check it out.
The rest of the group following along, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think we should.
Okay, come over here.
I'll follow you.
The magics, man. The magics.
Over there.
I'm fine with getting magic.
Going this way and this way. Over here.
With 3 tallies.
These guys. Right here. Yeah. So that's how it is. Okay. So, what's up, Dallas?
Yes.
How you doing,
Seen
man?
you like forever.
Didn't know you'd come by tonight.
Did you bring my hat? Okay.
Team jerseys? Nice. That's awesome. I bet you they're gonna love those. So, we're gonna do you guys first. So, which one do you want to open the door?
I'll follow.
He
While
got it
he opens
first.
the
He
door,
got it first.
I want to keep an active perception of the room that we're in to see if anything shifts.
Saying they both reach for it at the same time. Hold each other's hand out.
So you're still looking around, but you're just kind of keeping guard as he opens the door. You open the door, and this is basically a small type of classroom. but it looks like where there would normally be like some little seats, and then like this is like more of like a larger area where they can show stuff. It does look like furniture's been cleared out for some reason.
Good. Investigate.
I asked the locals why the furniture was shifted.
We're not sure. Last time we were in here, everything was as it was before. We started to hear voices and see things, so in a panic we ended up running out. We were just getting this dread feeling inside. And then as soon as we were out, we looked back and we just felt weird looking back at the place. And then we stepped back inside for a second and everything was different. So last we saw, the furniture had still been there.
Is there a caretaker for this building?
There were definitely there were magistrates and teachers, but some of them now are involved in the repair for helping repair the city.
Or they're dead.
Did you send for one of the caretakers? The groundskeeper.
Unfortunately, we were told to stay by you because there could be some weird stuff afoot. So we'd have to try to go out together to send for help. Do you want to go with us, or do one of y'all can send for us a caretaker?
I don't like some of that, you know.
Worried at the thought of it.
You continue to look around the thing here, Taylor. As you do so, you do hear a little whisper, just like little voices in your head. Just sounds like vicious and cutting for a second. It's you almost can't make out part of it except for you just felt threatened by it. It was just a weird thought in your head all the time. But you're looking around, don't see much else. It looks like you see places where the furniture would have been, and that's about it.
Okay.
Before we go through that door, I turn to our right and activate pass wall. And open up a hole in that wall.
Where are you at? Right here?
Yeah.
So you're turning this way?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, pass wall.
Uh-huh. 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, 20 feet deep.
Where is it? Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I don't trust walls and the door. I don't trust the doors in this place, man.
Alright, sounds good. So, guessing it's like right here or something?
Yep.
Alright. You go forth to cast your spell, and sure enough, a little opening does appear. However, as soon as you use the opening, all of a sudden it just seems like it just closes all of a sudden.
I'm not liking this at all.
I don't trust the doors.
Should I?
I don't trust the walls. I don't trust this place.
Should I do the thing?
We should do the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna summon Deathless the Restless.
Isn't it Deathless the Restless?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a summon Greater Demon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's under my control. Don't worry about it. He's really cool. I know his name and everything. So I summon this shadow demon, and he's just there. He's like, "What's up?"
So you put your hands together, you're swirling them around, making the almost demonic sounding incantations.
Oh yeah, all infernal.
Roll a percentile roll.
Oh boy. 33.
Okay. And then, how big is it?
He's a medium-sized creature.
Okay. So you just put him right about here?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Deathless, how's it going, bro?
What, do I need to look up his stats?
I got him.
But if I take a look really quick?
Sure. We can go through walls. That's why I needed them. Yeah.
My bad, I didn't know it was on the computer.
You're fine.
Can I just go in through the door?
He's
Y'all
like,
are
I wanna
freaking out about nothing yet.
You didn't detect magic on the statue. You didn't feel what I
Why
felt.
did you have to detect magic? We're in this place. There's magic. Yes.
So,
Paranoid. Let's just
I'm gonna be like, hey, Deathless, I need you to do some reconnaissance around here.
how does the rules go with holding control over it?
I have to know his secret name, which it's Bosco.
And you just
As you summon him here,
you just said
he at first, like, you know, because anytime he gets to a new place, he's always trying to, like, figure out where he is first, right?
Right.
He at first, like, almost reacts violently, like he doesn't like this place. But then as he looks around, you see a little grin form on his face, and he looks right at you.
Oh, I figured. How you doing? How's the kids? How's the wife? Vanessa doing good? I want you to start scouting things around, you know, looking, seeing what's behind these walls.
And with that,
Hey, don't give me any crap. I know your name, dude.
with that, he passes through this wall.
All right.
Alright? Okay, and
His name's Deathless Laressa.
you're wanting to. We just got So you open this door. It does open. You see a corridor in front of you. Looks like a relatively simple corridor. There is something kind of strange in that you just kind of get the sense that, like, this is one of the spots where stuff has changed, and you ain't even sure what gives that sense. It's just something about the layout of the place just kind of doesn't make sense to you. But that's what you see. See a corridor in front of you. Go forth, okay, and it does. You come up to the end of it, and Sid is right there with you, and it looks like it forks off to either direction.
I'm going to call out for one of the little guys real quick, and after I do, I'm going to ask Sid what he thinks, and while that guy's running up to us to give us some advice on which direction and what's where.
What feels right.
Okay.
Which direction.
Sid shrugs. He's like, honestly, I think it's best if we just pick a side. If we spend too much time deliberating over
I know the
anything
shadow
in here,
demon went in
it could
through
be
our
another
left one
chance
way.
for
We go
more
the other way, so we're advancing. Which way to go right?
What is the?
Oh, this one.
What is
Yahtzee.
that guy? Whatever it's called. The Dalian.
This guy?
No, the native.
Yeah, one of the natives.
So, what is in each direction? If we
He's-
go which way?
He looks and he actually visibly, like, looks uncomfortable again. He's like, that's not how it's supposed to be. He says normally it's supposed to be just a simple, you go into this hallway and it opens up to a much larger chamber. He's like, I would say it's definitely different. And saying that, he starts grabbing, like at first he grabs his weapons tight, but then he starts seeming to be grabbing something, like, almost inside him, and he's looking down, and he just, like, looks really unsettled.
What do I see? Anything in particular makes this either side different or unique?
So you look to your left, and you see that there's one door on the right that's on that end. And you look, and again, it's actually very nondescript.
Okay.
To be honest, it almost reminds me of like a hotel door.
Yeah, right.
And then to your right, there's two doors.
Since our demon dude went left, we'll go right.
Go right? Alright, sounds good.
Right behind you.
Okay. Where you guys going? Oh, I guess you're going to take a nap.
That's not bad to you, huh?
Alright. Okay. And so yeah, you'll get down there.
I don't like this place.
What are y'all doing?
So telepathically, Deathless the Restless should be like reporting in what's going on. I'm not hearing Jack did. Oh no! Like, hey, Deathless, what's going on, broski? Oh man.
Should we go check on him?
I mean, how do we even check on him?
So, okay, now we're gonna come to y'all.
Oh.
You're at that door.
I just wasted a spell slot.
Run in.
But it was well worth it.
And Roger, you want to go join them?
You're okay.
I get the nose. I can see both parties.
Okay. As both parties are trying to get a little bit away from you, you yourself now are starting to hear little whispers. You know, and you've heard little things before, so you know more. So it's not as unsettling as when we first heard them, but it definitely doesn't feel good. You don't like it. You're like, you keep a lot of them are like almost so. It basically just sounds like red there. It's just the few things you feel like you think you can make out seem like they're just trying to mess with you, like trying to say messed up things to you and stuff. So you Cyrus, you open this one. This one is more of like a just straight up storage. There are still some items in here. In fact, you see some like essentially what would be like the Elven or the Fey version of the file cabinets. You know, it's definitely a storage here. It looks like there's some there's like an archive room.
We'll look for blueprints to the build cars.
Okay.
Oh, he had a skin tag back in 2000.
Yeah,
that lasered off.
Yeah.
one of the people comes in to help you. They hear you're looking around for blueprints. They say, "Excuse me, the blueprints for the actual place wouldn't have been here. They would have been more in a town hall. However, there would have been stuff like emergency exit plans, charter. They think that would be yeah. They think that they'll be able to help you find that. So they go to assist you. So they come over here to this corner, here and there. But as he's going to look through, he's suddenly like, this doesn't make any sense. He like closes that drawer, opens another one. This isn't. So all of a sudden he
cat
like
memes.
looks like he's looking off into the page for a second. And he's just getting lost and lost and lost.
Hey buddy, you alright?
Smacking really hard.
He's like snaps as soon as you say something. He looks at you and there's this wild look in his eye. And now you two roll initiative.
Real quick before like anything gets crazy, I'm gonna divine sense and I'm gonna sniff out Deathless the rest of this. I'm gonna sniff him out.
Give me 1 second for that.
Okay.
Give me 1 second for that. And then, by the way, you.
See, I have contingency plans on contingency plans for this
I was
guy.
gonna say, like, you're not gonna be in this.
I hunted him down a long time ago. I'll hunt him down again. He's like my bloodhound.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say, like, in a second, you'll be able to hear things to where you can then.
Also, I want to release a really dangerous scene.
I went in too hard to try to get you, bro.
And it's help.
What was your roll?
666.
20? No, it's just 60. So what else we got?
Not if it's a bad guy. Is he?
Okay. All right.
You could
So,
like
what'd you
do
roll?
non-lethal damage.
All right. So you're up first. Yes.
I'm gonna take the dagger out and flip it around and hold the blade. I'll take the butt of it. I'll snap out of it and strike on the face.
All right. Roll for an attack.
I was just like, bruh, yo, you just got 1v1 with my bike.
Yeah, you hit him. So roll for damage. Just I think 1d4 or is it? Yeah, it's improvised or improvised weapon. I think it is.
4 plus 5.
I think it's-
But it was with a butt. So
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. The normal daggers is D4.
would it be like a bludgeon?
I think that it's still D4, but I think you don't add history. I want to say that's how it works for an improvised weapon.
So I rolled
1 point of damage. Just like, hey, snap out of it. You bump him on the head, and he snarls at you.
I totally
Anything
saw
else?
my sister coming like from way. I'm like, what? She thinks this house
sweep his legs, put him on the ground.
Sure.
Get him prone.
Yeah, roll for attack. I think, how's this work? What'd you roll? 4? Okay.
It would be a 9.
Okay, no, he's
I was trying to sweep the wind.
he was like just, kind of like before, and then when we hit him, it made him go like more feral, to where then when we tried to sweep, he was actually able to nimbly, he's a fairy, so he's able to like nimbly jump back.
Jappy nimble, Jappy quick.
And then it's up to Osiris. It's your go.
I will. Silence in this room.
Okay.
Right where we're at.
Okay.
No sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point I choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a roll component is impossible there.
Okay. Roll a percentile die.
Oh, Garen's about to clean up, dude. Dude, Garen's
Someone exact speed is
17.
17. Alright. Okay, and then so you go forth, you cast a little bubble. As soon as it happens, the Serenvillian resident, it kind of like looks around a little bit, and it's looking more confused now than anything, as it's kind of like trying to like read over.
What the fuck is going on?
Anything else happen?
And I make sure I'm blocking his path if he wanted to try and like run.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so it's now the Serenvillian's turn. He's still looking around. He's like starting to try to like, look like he's trying to reason something out. Then suddenly he looks back up at you again, or I didn't say at you. This time he snarls and he just jumps straight for your face, dagger drawn. What'd you say?
Trying to be nice.
I think he said he's dead. This is literally like death by cop, like suicide by cop.
Would I get an attack of opportunity on it if it was trying to hit him?
No, he was already right on top.
Oh, okay.
He's not having to move. I didn't do it like this. Like technically, he should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I was gonna say, could I telepathically tell Deathless the Restless, like, what's going on, dude?
Well, I was gonna say after this round, that's
yeah.
when I was gonna get him caught up and then get you guys caught up in something.
It's taking so long.
He's trying to clearly kill them in this run.
I just can't wait until Deathless the Restless gets in that room. What's up?
It is a 19.
I can't even see where it
Doesn't hit. Okay. And then it's going to go again. And he misses. Okay, and that's it for his turn. So, and you don't hear this.
No, I'm
See it again.
Yeah, just drop it again.
So now
right there.
you do hear some little bit of commotion coming from the room. They're out of eyesight, so you can't see them, but you do hear like a little bit of scuffle going on. So,
Hey guys, alright in there? It got real quiet. Not hearing anything.
We could hear him.
Silence!
Exactly, yeah. So you stop hearing anything, the scuffle sounds like it stops, but actually wonder what's going on. Alright, so now you wanting to do
So I was divine sensing, which allows me to smell fiends, undead, and like other nasty things. And then I'm
You
like in
smell
my
them.
mind, I'm like, "Hey, Deathless, you there? You can telepathically talk to me. What's up, buddy?"
You smell him.
I smell
you
him?
can still smell him, that he's still nearby, but once again, you don't hear an answer.
All right, I'm gonna have to dispel you.
Oh, just because he's
Do I smell any other weird things like demonic or fiendish or like undead?
You keep sniffing, actually feel like you do. Go ahead and roll a percentile die.
Oh boy, more illusions, boys, and it's hitting my noses. 90.
I'm not smelly.
I think it's a 90. It's hard to tell with the.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 90. It landed on that one, so I'm guessing 90. Yeah.
Oh, it collapsed. Lightning.
Oh,
at
60. Okay, yeah, 60. 60.
Oh, 60. Okay, still the same thing. Okay.
You're.
You're sure that you smell another demon nearby, for sure. You just like, in fact, you're starting to think he's like right on top of you. And like you literally can't smell anything else now except for just that sulfury, brimstone. just
Hey,
that-
friend!
Anybody look up at the ceiling?
There's definitely another demon in here.
There's another demon.
In the
Oh,
hallway?
yeah.
In the hallway or
I don't know. I mean, he's like right on top of us. And he's not Deathless the Restless.
Now for you,
the
and then for you, are you want to open up on these doors?
Maybe go right.
I mean, he's right on top of us.
Go right.
Yeah, it seems like go right.
Sounds good. You go into here, and you guys don't hear any of that stuff.
Right.
Obviously, too far away. You go into here. You notice this room, even though it looks very different, part of it almost looks familiar. It kind of reminds you of the abode that you went into before, where there's that vampire board that y'all tried to get some information from. You're not sure if maybe this is one of his other haunts that he comes to, or if maybe it's like more messing with your memories. That's just kind of what it reminds you of. But it's darker than most of the other rooms, and there's not too much light. There's not too many other furnishings.
Oh,
Go in.
okay. Well, I have dark, so I can see.
Yeah, you can still see
stand
everything,
right by
but
the
I'm just
door.
saying it is lower light level than everything else.
You can see him now, so I'm gonna go through
Go ahead.
do I have to roll perception?
Sure. Yeah, you want to look around, okay? Yeah, you're taking a closer look now that you're inside, and also roll a percentile.
I think I trust Deathless. I trust him.
68. And my perception.
12. Okay. Oh, that was your percentile roll, or 68 was the. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
69.
69. And you said 12 for perception? Yeah. Alright, you're looking around, and at first you don't really think you see much. Just like, it's a room. But as you're passing by, one of the times you're looking at the coffin, or actually you weren't even trying to look at it, you're just like passing by, but you do see some movement. And then as you're looking at it, it looks like the coffin is slowly being opened. And you see hands come out. And then another hand. And then the grudge girl comes. Really, you do see something freaky. It actually was you saw one of the images of one of your fellow Acemers dying in battle, basically, who you saw die. And as he starts trying to claw his way out, he looks at you with like so much anger in his face. It looks like he's just wanting to come after you. And you kind of step back for a second, and you bump into Sid. And Sid's like, "Whoa there, big guy." And you turn back towards him, and you look back, and the coffin door is closed. But you can't shake that. That freaked you out. So something's...
Well, I can't be frightened.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not frightened, it just freaked you out. You're you're like not knowing where
You're
you
shook
can
it, not
trust
right.
your.
There's nothing in the D&D manual about being shook.
So yeah, that's what you see.
I'm gonna tell Sid what I saw, and I'm gonna go check out the car.
It was almost assuredly one of Mars' illusions. I recommend we leave. I don't feel the artifact in this room.
I still don't feel anything. There's no reason to be in.
You gonna keep going?
You can use your schnoz.
I want to go.
Tactic
look at it.
says no. I'm gonna take it out anyway.
I need to face this. For whatever reason, he thinks that this is gonna mess me up, and I need to figure out why he showed me that.
Sounds good.
Fair enough.
So they stay a little bit with you, but they're trying to kind of keep their distance a little bit.
Are
And
there any
you
inscriptions?
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it. Well, I don't see anything.
Not really, no. As
So
you're
it's like
looking
a
at
regular
it,
coffin.
trying to decide whether or not you want to open it, all of a sudden you hear a boom, boom, and like it does look like it moved a little bit, like something was trying to get out.
I'm gonna look at Sid and say, let's just leave it.
Just leave it. All right, let's get out of here, then.
We could probably take whatever it is, but if
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
I'm
don't want
about
to
to fight.
unleash.
If it looks like it's locked, there's no point.
It's not locked. Like
Well,
you saw
I mean, it looks like it's
I have a
more
solution
shut.
for you. Summon a demon. Summon a demon to take care of it. Be a demon.
All right.
Demon.
So Sid starts pulling you out of there. You guys come back. We'll come back to you. All right. So now it's back up to the top. Billy Bob, did you say you can go back, or you didn't know? Because you stopped hearing me. Yeah. Okay. You were trying to get
He
Caleb.
goes back to drawing on the statue.
Use my sword. Try to kill him.
Okay. Go for an attack.
Eight? No,
It's different
It's
for
an
now.
infinity sign, is it not?
Melee. 24 hits. Roll for damage.
Now we're just killing people now.
Okay. Alright. You get 10 points of damage.
You kids. You.
18 also hits. Okay, roll for damage again. 11 damage, that's one. So 21 total. Alright. You just hack into him a couple times. Both times he gets hit, he's like acts wounded for a second, but then goes right back to snarling. You know, a wordless snarl or like an inaudible snarl. Just like,
We're yelling. We don't want to hurt you. You can snap out of it.
you go to yell, no words come out of your mouth. Which, and you look really non-threatening as you do that.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna point at my foot.
All right. Your turn, Osiris.
I'm gonna ignore him and we'll get a vote.
Okay. All right. So you go back to like looking for.
Truly. Yeah, get hypnotized.
It's back to her. Attack opportunity.
All right. What's this? He's gonna attack me. Ooh, that was a good 26. Pretty sure that's a hit.
To me,
No, to him. He's attacking him again.
I hit.
Put the 26. Oh yeah. Unless he has got shield.
Okay, that would actually hit him.
And that sometimes works.
It's like really
That
hard.
sometimes works
Yeah,
when you're
probably.
fighting a Tarask.
Only 6 damage. And then he's going to attack again. That one will not hit. So he does get one good stab in. And we're gonna say that, let's say, that he got one stab in, and instead of going to stab again, he actually tried to bite on. But when we tried to bite on the Kalar, like, it's a little fairy, so, you know, it was kind of easy to, like, not be bitten. So he's just like, oh no, good way. And that's it for its turn. So now, once again, you still don't hear anything.
Did I find anything? I didn't see anything with what the guy was looking at.
It's only 6 seconds. So you're looking, it would normally take a little bit longer than 6 seconds to find what you're looking for, something like that. Like, you don't even know
I've gotten
the...
no response. It's been really quiet in that room, so I know something's wrong.
Yeah, it's... You're like, hey,
I know
everything's okay,
children are
and then you
breaking
just hear...
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could use you on the other end. I don't know what we're about to tackle. But yeah, well.
That's medicine.
That's true.
So, you go in there and you see him, and by the way, the fairy thing did get a dagger attack.
He would have crossed him.
He dealt, wasn't it 6 points damage? So he dealt 6 points damage. You see that...
It'd be deafening.
Yeah, yeah, as I was saying, you don't hear it, but you do see that him and the fairy, Kalar and the fairy, are kind of like locked together in battle.
It's an old-timey
Kind of
picture
grappling
show.
with each other. You know, he's hacking and slashing, and then you see Osiris. He looks like he's ignoring him. He's looking through, basically kind of like a file cabinet. That's what you see. While you're thinking it over, little boys.
I have a crazy idea.
I shouldn't have summoned the demon.
That
I thought it was a fun idea.
Well, now your idea's not crazy.
if you were to be thrust into a zone of anti-magic, would it really hurt you, or
Yes. Probably. Yes. That's no smites.
well, I mean,
If it's no spells, then I'm good. If it's no magic, not so good.
let's see.
I mean, you're already around me. We have resistance to spell effects, anyways, because of my sword. Yeah, we have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, so we should be good.
Use your what?
My blowgun.
Not a bad idea.
Just nick that guy.
Okay. Nope, that doesn't hit him. He's able to dodge his head to the
He's
side.
a wily little guy.
Do you have another attack still?
Yeah, but I'm gonna finish my movement by coming over here.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I'll allow it.
Very purposefully, but acting accidentally, shoving him into the desk of papers as I go by. I see him run rifling through it.
Oh, him. Osiris. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. And then come back to y'all. Guessing what y'all want to do? You want me to come forward?
I'm gonna
Go
actually
back over
use-
there. Are you still standing where you're at?
I assume so. I mean, I smelled a demon. I assume, right?
He thought he smelled like he was right on top of you. And you literally can't get the smell out of your nostrils now.
Oh man.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
All right. Are you by the way? Are you staying with him? With him? Y'all are staying together at the little. Okay.
Just because I wanted that coffin kind of still itching.
To make it easy.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna, use my divine sense.
Okay. Roll percentile die.
37.
37. Okay. As you cast Divine Sense, which normally lets you see things as they are, there is like this weird warp effect that's happening in front of you. It's a swimming effect. It actually makes it almost difficult for you to hold your balance for a second. It's kind of like, because the Divine Sense, it lets you see what's actually there, right? But if it's with an illusion that might already be changing, or what's actually real might be shifting, it can kind of play almost more tricks on your senses. So
it's
but
60 feet.
yeah, I was gonna say you can still you can look in walls and stuff too, I believe, right?
As long as it's not.
You can smell, I think it's all smell based, isn't it?
You can sense.
I thought it was about sight.
I thought it was smell, if I remember correctly.
You can sense.
I thought it was like, hey, you smell something bad, like rotten eggs, but it's
Detect good and evil. Until your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial being dead within 60 feet.
No, it is. Yeah, it is more like okay. Strong evil will be like a smell, and then powerful good will be like music to your ears.
oh cool.
So you're opening your awareness to detect it. Yeah, you don't detect any celestials. No, you wouldn't know that either. You don't detect anything near it.
Within 60 feet of me?
Well, it says that it can
there's
be
this-
behind cover, so where you're at, you technically only have like this kind of range. But yeah.
So I don't sense anything in this room, so I'm going to go ahead and walk.
Okay, sounds good. James, you see what you're doing?
I think I'm gonna move down the other end of the hallway.
All right.
Because
Now, when I walk out of the hallway, do I pick up anything?
As you look down, to see them, and you see them. He's like still looking around, like looking all concerned, right? And past them, you think you see two little girls, braided hair, and they're like on little tricycles. And you see this. Roll percentile die.
Damn, it's shining.
Red rum, red rum.
Oh no. Oh no. 99.
Okay. You see this, and literally all other thought drives out of your head. Mainly because of the absurdity of this. First off, your character's never seen a Shining. Second off, they look like human children. Yeah, I was gonna say in the Fey world. So, by the way, these are fairy knights, the ones that are with you. So you see human children. That doesn't make sense. They're wearing some kind of garb, which makes literally no sense to you. It's like, what in the world? And now even more so, like I said before, the corridor looks kind of weird. It kind of almost didn't look like the inside of a library or learning place. It looked almost like a hotel corridor. Now it's even more so like that. There's actually a carpet that you're seeing. It is messed up. And as you're looking into this, you suddenly hear this canny wail that's just like, it's like driving into your brain. You can't make out any of the sounds. And you finally squeeze your eyes shut and like even cover up your ears. And you do feel the hands, all of a sudden you realize you're being shaken. And you come to and you look up and it's Sid. But you're not scared, you're just freaked out. You don't know what that was you just saw.
What is his name?
Polaris North Star.
Polaris. So I'm gonna holler at Polaris and say there may be something at the end of the hallway.
Okay, gotcha.
10-4.
So about this time, I'm like, this guy's circle up, hold hands.
I mean, you're already on my shoulders. That's gonna be hard for us to do that.
I meant her
Oh,
mainly.
Yeah, so because we're in this place of illusion,
The
I'm not going to go after it. I'm going to tell him there may or may not be something. But we're going to continue. We'll continue to the other door.
Do I see anything down the hallway? Like I'm just smelling things. I guess see anything down there.
It looks more like to you. You don't see quite what he saw. For you now that it's
I
gone
have
back to looking a
superior-
little bit less like a hotel portal. And whatnot.
I mean, I have superior dark vision and devil sight and all that stuff.
Most of the rest of the place is actually relatively lit. Like
Oh,
there's
okay.
there's torches.
Is Deathless responding to my calls, to my psychic calls? Like, hey, what's up, buddy?
All right. No. Us three circle up, hold hands.
Oh man,
You
Deathless.
gonna join them?
Okay,
or
all
do
right.
y'all
I
go
say
join him?
I say his real name. I'm like, Bosco, get over here.
All right. I'll come back to you.
All right.
All right. Are y'all going to group up with him or is?
No, I meant us three. Us three.
Yeah.
Because my buddy's freaking out.
I'm not freaking out. I mean, I don't know where my
Okay,
team
y'all are
went,
still
but
split up then. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like usual.
And I'm going to activate plane shift
Oh
to
no.
shift us to the Temple of Rajin so we can get our wits about us and come back.
No, I'm good. I don't want to plane shift. I got a demon here, literally, that's like potentially on the loose if this happens.
So, all right, we're gonna come back to you guys now.
Fuck them.
Back up to your turn. What you gonna do? Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to do something.
I
Okay.
said potentially because I don't actually know.
Because I think I skipped his turn. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's his turn again. The creature, or the creature, the Serenvillian. He
I feel like at this point it's
feral
not
for a
on
second,
us.
He suddenly takes a step back, and then all of a sudden, and he misty steps away.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he rolling charisma saves to obey my
He
orders?
did not like how he was stuck in there. So he misty steps away, and he starts bolting. Starts running out of there. That's right there. Okay. That's where he is. So now it's your turn. So that's what you just saw.
Does he still look crazy?
He looked. What you saw was that it looked like he was getting ready to attack again, and then suddenly he was like, what's going on? But then he saw that there's these creatures surrounding him. So just for that reason, he was kind of scared. So he seemed more scared than anything, but he wasn't attacking him.
I'll let him go there. Start looking through the file. Actually, I want to do a complete search of the file and stuff, see if there's anything else that's weird.
Okay. Roll a percentile.
Let's say he gets it.
Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, you're good. Okay. You're looking through, and it's difficult to search here. You weren't exactly sure of the system, but not only that, something just seems off about being in this room. And you look for a little bit, and start to hear some voices again and stuff, but you just decide to slam them out. And basically, well, actually, you're still, after looking for a few minutes, you're not able to find exactly what you're looking for. You want to continue searching?
Nothing else of interest in that.
No, not really.
What is the fairy?
Ran out.
You get scared.
Yeah, he on his turn, he looked for a second all around,
Do you look like he came back to his normal senses? He didn't have that feral look?
he didn't have the feral look anymore, but he did still look kind of
It was
shook.
Yeah. But he was himself.
As far as you can tell, well, actually, roll. It doesn't matter. Which roll. I already told you, but yeah, he looked more scared than Wild at that point. But yeah, he got away He misty stepped and then ran.
He heard voices with the silence up.
Yeah. In fact, maybe that's why you blocked it out, because you're like, I'm pretty sure it's just Mara again. So yeah, you all wanna?
I'll drop silence.
Okay. All right, now you're suddenly here.
Wow, that fairy just like raged on me.
I let him go there. I could have killed him.
I saw that. I knew you had it. That's why I kept looking through
Just
the
do it.
file.
I'll
Yeah.
be next time. I didn't want him to go back and tell
I want you to know I could have helped you.
Yeah.
I chose not to. I guess we'll start heading towards the other.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Whatever. But
There's nothing in this room.
None that you were able to find, basically. Like,
Freak! And I leave.
all right. So, you are going to go join them. And now okay, so you called out the Bosco. You said, Bosco, come here.
just real quick, when we were going in, the statue had like a lot of magic and stuff that I couldn't perceive, correct?
It was like everywhere. He tried using it to take magic. Go ahead.
One
Specifically to the statue.
One thing is that Bosco has to make like saving throws, charisma saving throws, to see if he like stays summoned or stays obeying me. But he has him at disadvantage because I said Bosco.
Gotcha. You call out Bosco's name, and suddenly hear a voice inside your head.
All right.
I want to thank you for bringing me a new plaything.
Oh, what did you find?
Oh, you're the one that summoned him here.
I mean, yeah, because you're supposed to be like looking through walls and stuff for me. I mean, that's kind of your job.
It's, when did you join the campaign? You helped defeat Mara before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mara's voice.
Oh. Oh, Mara, you took Bosco.
Hey, you're the one who volunteered to bring him here to me.
Oh man,
Appreciate it.
he has a wife and kids at home. Come on.
For what it's worth, he's actually greatly enjoying his time here already.
I bet he is. I was trying to get him on the up and up, you know, get him out of the life. Do a little. He does a little freelance for me, and now he's doing dumb stuff. Back again, and he's relapsed. Great, thanks for that. That's like 7 weeks of like AA just gone down the drain.
He just kind of chuckles at that, like, okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
I mean, yeah.
He's like, okay.
Let's get off my nose. I mean, his insurance is paying for it, but whatever. All right. Where are you, man? Come on.
All right. So, what
I'll
are
slay your goblins for 5 copper. Come on, man. Just give me one adventure. Come on, one more adventure.
All right, what y'all doing? You want to stay there? Y'all going with the rest of the group? Where y'all been staying there for a while now.
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go down the hallway
We're
more.
going in the
Yeah.
They're going that way. We're going through the door.
Dang, Bosco gets desummoned. That's great.
Do you guys?
Wait, I can just stop concentrating on the spell. That's what I'll do. Stop concentrating on it.
But as far as I understand, it doesn't vanish.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's either I or you roll a d6 and see how many turns he stays around.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, you do it. I'm fine.
Well, we're not in. So the way I'll do it is that's how many like minutes or whatever.
Sure.
Okay. 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 So, which group do y'all want to go along with?
You try and help a guy, right?
So you go to join them.
Did you say there were paintings on these walls?
Yeah.
As we're walking by, I'm just slightly tilting every single one I go by.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. All right, Hectic, you want to open up that door? Okay, you go to open it. In front of you, you see what looks like an interesting scene in front of you. So in your first see this, you see what looks like a small set of stairs going up and a small set of stairs going down. They both seem to end in a wall, right? But there's also, on either side of each one, there's a little It looks kind of like they look like halflings, but they're different. One has extremely dark skin, not like African American dark, like onyx, like obsidian, right? Like that kind of thing. And yet you're still able to make out his features, which is kind of strange. It's kind of off-putting. And then the other one, almost completely clear, basically. The translucence is the better word. Like you can see him, but again, you're able to make out features. But just the fact that you can make out features kind of makes them seem more weird as well. And they're smiling at you, looking like they're waiting for you to come in.
I'm gonna look at Sid and say, Sid, do you see that?
Yes, I see them. They're assuredly one of mine. Either they might be real, they might be illusions, but even if they are real, they're assuredly some kind of a diversion or something.
I want to just squeeze past him and wave at him
Okay.
from the door.
Alright, you squeeze past them really quick, and you wave.
We're going in. And then
They actually look at each other really quick, and they shrug, and then one of them waves back, and then instantly whenever he does that, the other one just, and then he looks back he's still shrugging.
I like that one.
The one that decided to wave at you was the clear.
The clear one.
Yeah. The other one's like, dude, stop! What are you doing?
I'm gonna go in and I'm going to try to communicate.
Okay. Is everyone joining in, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Except for the Dragonborn Brigade.
Yeah. Everybody's nerves.
Okay. The melody comes out, and it actually comes out really well. It's got a dirge type sound, it's very beautiful, but also a little bit haunting. Yeah. As you come in, the two figures address you, and they address everyone. Welcome. If you're wondering how to get past us, the good news is it's very straightforward. You simply have to solve this riddle. And the other one speaks up. It's very simple, in fact. Each of these doors you can, or each of these stairways you can go past, and each of us guard each one. One of us always tells the truth, the other one always tells a lie. And then the other one peppers up one other thing that gets interesting. You don't always know what is the truth and what is a lie. In the same way that you wouldn't know if the cat was dead or not inside that box. That, what was it? Schultz's, Schrödinger? The other corrects him, Schrödinger's, or you correct him. Thank you. Schrödinger's cat. Again, it could be dead, it could be alive, it could be me. And as he says that, his face actually contorts to where he looks more like a Cheshire cat.
Repeat that again.
One of us guards a place that'll lead you to where you're wanting to go. The other one guards a place that'll lead you assuredly the place you don't ever want to be. One of us always tells a lie, the other one tells the truth. And then the other one pipes up and says, oh, but then you also don't know if the cat is inside is dead or not. Could be dead, could be alive, it could be me. And then his face contorts into a Cheshire cat.
My first question is, where did the cat?
That's
We might be.
No, I asked
So
him.
how many questions do
They
we
both
get?
actually say that.
So it's definitely the one on the left then that's saying all that.
How many questions do we get?
They didn't say
Because
that
that's the
there's
truth. You're in a room.
so they
comes up,
both
we
say
down,
one of them tells the truth and one of them tells a lie.
Yeah. they say
and one of them just told us all that this is what's happening.
I'm
The
gonna.
one that says they tell
They took turns.
I'm going to whoever's closest. I'm just gonna walk over to the stairs. Let's do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at one of them, and I'm gonna say which stairwell would
said that one
that
always
one
tells
tell
the
me to
truth.
go
Oh,
into.
zone of truth.
Okay.
But if the one said they always tell a lie,
As you say that, he scowls at you. And both of them actually suddenly start changing shape. Everyone that's in this area, roll for initiative.
Did you say that one of them says it always tells the truth? And the
He
other one
walked
says
up and asked which one would he go.
I don't
which
exactly say
stairwell
the
would he
which
go.
stairwell would
One-
you tell me to go?
I think the way I actually did it is that
That
one
makes
of them
sense.
said
I like
both
that.
things.
Okay.
One says, one always tells the truth, one says
Because if the one that always tells a lie says they always tell a lie, that would be telling the truth.
yeah.
You should have had it like I'm not saying like I think the
They,
thing is, like, it's for the
actually, and
aliens.
also, by the way, as you say that, as you say what would the other ones say, a strange feeling of calm comes over you that you kind of feel like you need it. Like you suddenly, like, things make a little more sense.
That's a fat 6 Nice.
I love that we're still over a quarter.
Combat. Still thinking about combat.
Okay, hold on, let me roll.
So why?
It's like the 3 alien thing where it's like trying to figure out what alien tells the lie, which
He
one
moved for me.
which one's truthful and which
I
one sometimes
tried
lies
to
and
send us to
sometimes
another
doesn't.
plane of existence. Y'all didn't listen to me.
Because if you ask him which one would he probably go to, well, he'll tell you to go to that one. They're both going to end up pointing at the same one, no matter which one you go to. You go to the opposite one.
Well, the truthful one would be like I would definitely go on that one, and then the untruthful one would be like,
Alright,
You don't know which ones.
You know which one.
oh yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think it was
Alright, what'd you roll, Roger? Or 20 to 25. Let's say that right.
You could just like grab one of them and like open a door and be like, do you want to go in there? And one of them goes, yeah. Or grab both of them.
15 to 20?
18.
18?
17.
Bravo.
And Roderick, 17. Okay. 10 through 15? 5 through 10?
6.
7.
Are you guys caught up with them?
Yep.
What? Nobody wants to join the Dragonborn crew? Finding the demon?
They look kind of congested now.
It is.
Paranormal investigators.
We kind of
Alright,
are.
and
We figured
then.
y'all had it on lock.
Oh, I didn't do Sid.
Slash didn't know what you were doing.
Boy,
Just went right.
that one Sid.
I'll tell you this, whatever I see first, I'm gonna smite the crud out of it.
Especially if it's deathless and the rest of it.
Oh yeah. He may die to one hit.
Alright. So, first up, it is. Did I miss anyone? Wait, what's yours? What both of y'all roll? Or y'all on.
They're all.
We're all
Yeah,
That
we're
side of
all
the table was
on
this
our
way.
own.
This side of the table was that.
We're off on our own adventure.
That's okay.
So, what
So-
does it transform into?
They actually transform into creatures y'all have actually fought before. If you, no.
Double Tarrasque.
That'd be so mean. Ultra Loth and an Arcana. The.
Did you
One
just
looks like
Ultra
an
Loth
alien,
and
one looks like a fox thing. And one Ultra Loth and an Arcana Loth. One was like a really crazy good caster, and then the other one could go invisible.
Which one does it?
Can't go invisible if I'm around. I have keen senses.
Yeah. He's not as powerful caster. Yeah. Okay. So first up, actually, it is the Arcana one.
Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba.
Yeah, they make an abomination.
Cast a good old.
They just have 13s and everything, and they just like put like a full like all 11 classes, and just like I'm good at everything, but not really.
Are you talking about it? I said.
No, I'm just talking in general.
I am upset.
Even Blood Hunter. Let's throw Blood Hunter in there to get 12.
Okay. So the Arcanoloth brings back its hands, and we're gonna say the clear one is the Arcanoloth. It shoots out a sudden burst of lightning, comes out, and Kektik make a dex saving throw, and then Sid is gonna make one, and Osiris, and then you're gonna have to do a dex saving throw. And then Balboa, you're gonna make a dex saving throw.
Nice.
So 1, 2, Sid, 4. Okay.
27.
27 as
Sid
well.
actually didn't get it. Why failed? What was it? I wouldn't have expected. Yeah, Sid just barely made it. Okay. All right. What do you roll? You're good.
27.
Or when we say you're good, it's gonna be 27, and then what?
27.
27. Yeah, chain lightning. Alright, and it is 10d8. I'm not gonna roll that many, I'm just gonna use my app.
D what?
D8.
We can still phase, right?
40 damage. No, actually, you're not in the dream realm anymore. Alright, so 40 damage, so each of you take 20, including Sid. Okay? And then that's it for his turn. Next up is Kektik.
So which one attacked us?
The one in the back.
Clear
The
one in the
clear
back.
one.
That's clear with magic.
We are going to presume that I have nothing in my hands except my sword. So we'll double wield this mess. Are they considered a fiend?
They are.
We'll go after. If I leave that one, since I'm so close, will we get an attack automatically? Since we just started?
Yeah.
So we'll go after.
Okay. Alright, roll for an attack. Balboa, you're up next. You're probably gonna do something. I feel like
I know, right?
you haven't had as much.
No, it's all good. I'm a quiet man.
I was gonna say, I think that it's just because you haven't played as much, so everyone else has
Yeah.
things you're
No, I have more fun doing it.
That hits.
So we got. And then I'm casting at a 3rd level.
A lot of damage coming up.
Oh man. Thunder Step is an action, man.
42.
42.
First hit.
Okay.
Second hit.
As you go to swing your hammer through, it's a hammer, right?
No, it's a sword.
It's a long sword. You go to swing your long sword through, it suddenly dissipates right as your sword goes through it. Roll a percentile roll. As your sword flips through it, you're basically like in disbelief because you thought this creature was right there. You even just felt yourself get shocked by its friends. You're just kind of shook once again. You're just like not believing. Like you don't like your thing being messed with like this. That's what you're seeing.
Can I sense where it went? Or it's just
gone. You saw it dissipate in front of you.
Okay.
And the rest of y'all, that's what you see as well.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use my second attack, which was 23. This time I'll use my bow.
Okay.
Takes an action, I switch
I think I was gonna say I think so.
Well, then we'll go ahead and move up to it.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna attack him. Okay. What's that?
We'll just cast it. Just in case.
That's the damage. What was the hit?
23.
So it does hit. Same thing that happens. Roll percentile die. Once again, the time it feels like your mind warped as your sword went straight through it. In fact, you were a little bit frustrated from before, so this time you put even more force behind it. Less of your divine smite and more just I want to connect. And whenever it dissipates, you actually stumble forward and you feel the world just reel around you all of a sudden. Things don't feel good. Once again, as you're still kind of trying to gather yourself, and now everyone's back out of initiative, you do, once again, Sid is coming up. He's like, easy cactic. I think you need to try to calm yourself. Once again, if you fall too deeply into the illusions, you can be playing right into Mara's hands. If we see anything that looks at a sword, the first thing we should always do is try to disregard it.
Yeah, mind over
Disregard the lightning that just shooketh us.
The only reason it was able to damage us is because we believed that they were really there. Psionic magic is pretty crazy. Alright.
So
Yeah, the only real credit that's in here is the thing I released.
So these stairs.
They look like stairs, or they don't seem to go anywhere, as in they go straight into the wall. So you're sitting. The rest of y'all
deceived.
Balboa, sorry you didn't get to see
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I wasn't expecting to dissipate both because it was the same kind of illusion. Anyways, so yeah, let's go back to y'all now.
Oh man. So I'm gonna go down this hallway and guess I'm still sniffing around or something's bad.
As you keep sniffing, roll another percentile roll.
Oh, I love those things. That's a 74. That's not good.
Y'all find the kitchen, let me know.
Yeah, what's gonna be on the menu is us. Yeah, I'm about to get eaten alive right now.
You actually feel like not only can you smell the demon, you feel like you can hear it. Almost like the saliva dripping
So,
off his face.
I have a quick question. So, my magic sword, it allows me to have advantage on, like saving throws against magical effects. Like, is this a saving throw or not really? I really believe there's a demon somewhere around here. What do you think, little man on my back?
I think you should have let me take us to the Temple of Rajan so we could have regrouped.
Well, I mean, it's not, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna bust the store down. There's probably a demon in there.
Screw it!
Yeah.
Leroy!
Knock it.
Knock.
Well, actually, 1 second. I bonus action, Shadow Blade in my other hand, Holy Avenger in the main hand. And I'm like, let's do it.
Alright. You go to do it, and you're like all psyching yourselves up.
Yeah.
And you go to kick the door down. It's locked.
Yeah, that's what Naka does.
Is it unlocked? Well, that's what I was gonna check out. Okay. It does unlock.
No, that doesn't. That
No,
doesn't
knock
unlock
doesn't
it.
unlock. Knock just does a loud knock.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it unlocks like
If
arcane
it's
lock.
locked with arcane lock.
Oh, darn. Well, then we're just gonna blast this up with Eldritch Blast. I'm just gonna point both my swords at it and go like Eldritch Blast.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Like the old little librarian comes out and is like, what's going on?
I raise my staff up,
Oh, please don't break it.
yell, "For Rajin!" Swing it down and shoot a lightning bolt at the door.
I can do it.
Roll percentile roll.
The door's not really there. It's a mirror, bounces right back at you.
And then roll a
13.
13%.
13.
All right. Okay.
You say have a local high percentage already.
I don't think we're supposed to get high percentages.
Shoot lightning bolts at it. There are definitely parts of the door that are very much damaged. It looks like there are other parts that looks like there were locks and things trying to keep in place. But it looks like you did damage the door a good bit. Actually, roll for damage. Yeah, roll. We'll do that. We'll roll for damage to see if you obliterate it or just damage it a good bunch.
Don't make me hex that
Rolling
door.
the damage from what this says do.
Huh?
Rolling
The
Lightning bolts.
12d6.
The way I'm
I
doing
got
this
it.
is that there would have been reinforcements on the door.
That's such
Crap.
a good magic weapon.
One of my dice went
That
flying.
didn't even
Did
cast a
it.
spell slot for us.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
that's
say you.
that's 20.
We'll say you obliterate the door. Yeah.
That's
So-
30. It's 40. 45.
9.
Lightning bolt is like
No, this cast at
It's a third level spell, but at like 12d6, it's like
7th level is what my staff casts it at.
Yeah,
I don't use a spell slot to cast it from a staff.
and he did pass the.
but that's not even.
My staff has built-in charges I can use a set of spells from.
There it is.
I'm gonna berserker mode. What's in here? Come out.
The door did get blown open.
Yeah. I'm like, what's in here?
So I blew that door
I have
open.
like one like super blazing glory holy sword in the other hand, one hand, and the other it's like a dark, evil looking shadow blade.
Okay.
Oh wow. So interesting.
You actually you go inside here.
Uh huh.
You actually see a sign right on the wall, right in front of you.
Like girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom. Is that what the door says? Yeah, does it say like girls, men's bathroom,
No.
women's, men's
So you
bathroom?
go to read it, and here's what it says. It says, was not expecting to blow through that door. To get through this door, you'll have to get the key that is behind you.
Wait, that's behind us?
That's what the sign says.
I'm gonna look at the door. What's the writing in? Is it in common?
Yeah, it's actually in straight up common.
Oh, okay. Alright, then I turn around and I look at the wall outside in the hallway.
Outside the hallway, like over this way.
Yeah, because it said the key's in the thing behind me.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, you're looking there.
How good are you at knocking down walls there, pal?
Well, I mean, depending on whether or not it
Can you,
works.
okay, time out. Can you make a hole in the wall, like with magically, and it seal up again? And I
can
teleport
try.
us in there.
I can try.
Okay, she needs to probably step back because it's thunder step.
Okay. So stay back.
I don't want to hurt you.
Somebody else up there with us?
I activate my staff again. I raise it, go pass wall.
And I teleport us in there with thunder step, but she's out of the radius hopefully and doesn't get hurt by it.
Okay. All right.
I thunder step in there. Yep.
You You guys straight up teleport as soon as you guys see this through.
Yeah, that's why I'm the blue blur, boys.
And you're snarling.
Oh.
So now you two roll initiative.
Yeah, snarl time.
And you are outside the hall. You actually see that there is an opening. So you can still get it.
So the opening stayed this time?
For you guys, it looked like it closed.
Oh.
Definitely for you, you might have not even noticed because you like teleported yourself here.
Yeah. Well, I teleported him with me.
Yeah. So, and while they're doing that, they're gonna be their initiative. What are y'all doing over here?
Typically,
Door. I mean, if you want to come in.
I want to go to the downstairs.
So, you wanna go down the downstairs first?
He said I want to go up to the down staircase.
So, you wanna go up the downstairs?
He approaches the downstairs.
You're at the top of the stairs. You wanna try to basically.
There's a wall down there.
Yeah, let me ask you how you do this. Do you just like keep walking as if you're gonna walk down? Okay, you're gonna feel the wall? Alright. You go to feel the wall, roll percentile. Or percentile. 42. You go to you feel the wall and you're expecting either stone or for you to pass through completely. You aren't expecting it ends up being the spongy kind of sticky material, and you're like very quickly after you do it, you're trying to like get it off of you, and you start freaking out because it's sticking to you more and more until you suddenly realize like, wait, I already saw the loser there. And you calm yourself, put your hands back forward, and then just drop it, and it's not sticking to you. But you feel like there wasn't anything.
Man, you're almost in the mouth of the Cade toad or whatever from Naruto.
Alright.
Summon that sucker on you.
You said that you opened the door? Is that what you said? Or is that someone over here?
We said you open the door.
Cactic opens the door? Alright. You open the door. And you guys are also going to roll initiative. Inside you see... Yeah. And Cactic and Osiris, you're going to see this. You do see some figures in there. The rest of y'all are just going to be going off what you hear, that kind of thing.
Unless there's something.
Where are you at? Oh, you're still in the hallway.
Yeah, she sees the hole in the wall. She's just gonna walk through right behind you because we had the flex on whatever we're about to fight. Teleport in there. I think that's what I'm gonna do this entire fight is just flex on the thing. Like every time I get a hit in, I'm just gonna teleport behind it and be like, I'm here, bam.
I mean,
Or I can do like 3 attacks. That would probably be better.
you summoned that demon, right?
Oh yeah,
How much health did he have?
like 66. It's not a big deal. I could probably like one-shot it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alright, what are y'all's initiative rolls?
You really want to flex on
20
him?
through 25? 20 through 25?
What?
20 through
24. Sorry.
Oh no. 24 as well.
Wait, that wouldn't work though. I mean, he's like a necrotic
It's
demon
16.
thing, right?
It just instantly kills.
You also have 24?
I mean, yeah.
And what'd you roll?
I rolled a solid 3 over at the Blue Man group squad.
Yeah, I never got y'all's. Yeah, let me get that now.
Yeah, Blue Man group rolled a 3 for me. I'm awful at initiative. I have a -2 on it.
What'd you roll?
25. 20 with a +5 initiative.
What about Veronica?
Still shot.
Was it 1?
4.
So I can almost guarantee I'm going first, and whatever we go be fighting is going second.
that. What do I'm just gonna look him up. What is he called?
It's a Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon.
Yeah, he's got 66 hit points. He is basically resistant to everything except for like force, and his vulnerability is radiant. He's immune to cold, lightning, and poison. And he doesn't like the light.
What was his name? Boris?
Well, his name was his
Bosco.
Bosco was his true name. He goes by Deathless the Restless because he's a little edgelord.
I'll put Bosco down just because it's easier to write.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so actually first up is Leroy.
Oh!
And in there you see
I look at him,
There should
I
have
look at
been
my friend and go, fuck this shit,
Should've been
power
hard.
work kill.
Okay.
the
So first
triangle
off,
one.
one thing I forgot to tell you guys, but as you were teleported in there, the creature does look. It looks like you got an upgrade. It looks amped up, like
Oh man.
hornier and bigger, stronger, like that.
Deathless. What did we talk about? No more roids. Come on, man. I'm your sponsor.
Snarling at you, yeah.
Ah.
And
Put him down.
so you
Yeah.
gotta do power word
Gotta
kill.
Well, you
Send him
didn't
back to
tell
the
us
Shadow
that.
Realm.
I was
You were the one that rushed forward. But your spell has no effect.
no.
Yes, it does have
You
no
didn't tell
effect.
us that when we rushed in. You
No,
were just
it's-
like,
The character clearly didn't take note
Yeah.
of what he saw. He just powered
if that was, if he got an upgrade, no, of course I'm not going to do that. I guess what I'll do.
That's gonna be it. That's super high.
Something radiant.
Or force. Radiant or force?
Well, do you still have is this for your bonus action?
No, I wasn't going to use power word kill though.
You kind of already used it.
You didn't tell us anything. You didn't tell us
did, but
anything. You
like,
just
it
said
was-
we went into the room.
Makes a lot of sense too.
Like you didn't, yeah, as I say, you didn't make it, you were just like, okay, we're assuming this. So, you had so much conviction.
That seems a little medicated.
No, actually, that's what I was gonna say.
Not at all.
You were probably doing more meta.
Yeah, because you asked like, how much is this hit points? I'm like, I had 66. And he's like, oh, I'll power word kill it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what that kind of thing.
Alright, man.
Later, man.
You gotta go? Alright, see you, Mark. Have a good one.
Oh,
Hectic
man.
goes mad. He was on his way anyways. He's doing too bad. He wasn't doing too bad. So okay, yeah. So you want to move as well?
He's on my back. Well, actually, he doesn't have to be on my back. He's in a space 5 feet around me that's unoccupied.
Okay.
So that could be on my back.
Yeah, we'll say he's still on your back. Master Blaster style.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna chill out, Master Blaster style.
Next up, it is okay. So then, here's what your group sees. We'll say that you guys are all banding up, so it's gonna be something like that. You and Sid see in here. There's actually an Arcanalogue, an Ultralogue, and a Maryland. In fact, yeah, it looks like the one that changed into the Trask earlier. So that's what you see in here.
Good luck.
Here's the
GG, man.
representations. This is gonna be my Marilith for now. And she was kind of surprised as you came in. And then they're both, or at least, sorry. Do I still have those stairs?
We're in initiative right now.
Yeah. One's up there, and then one was down here, was talking, but yeah. Okay, so that's where they're at. Alright, and so next up is the Marilith's turn. She sees you, she recognizes you, and she fought you earlier. And she's going.
She thought me earlier where?
She was the Trask. She doesn't want to shift it into the
She's a
trash.
sister?
Yeah.
Our daughter?
Her
Yeah.
daughter. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Her wife's sister.
Could be a brother from another mother. We don't
Had
know.
a wow laugh
Great
right there.
character. Really?
Sorry, yes.
So she sees you, she hisses, she looks up to the Arcanoloth who seems to be powering the artifact. She says, finish the ritual.
Oh, so we found the effects.
They're up there. You might not have been able to see it, but yeah. The Arcanoloth is actually sitting there like trying to power it or something.
I cast Spirit Bomb.
Party,
lend me your energy!
I just sense it
And
somewhere.
then
in
nuke the
the-
artifact with the Spirit Bomb.
Give that.
Piccolo
Shadow
comes up,
Blade.
does the beam cannon.
Special beam cannon.
Yeah, special beam cannon, hyper beam cannon. So
I like how they walk into a room and get a description and I don't.
you didn't wait. You were metagaming.
You reacted.
He told me it was my turn. What do I want to do?
I literally said, and I was like, and let me tell y'all what you have, and you're like, power word kill. That's literally what happened. So I was like, okay.
To be fair,
I
your
guess you do that
character,
before you finish
your
seeing what you
character
see.
could be not used to teleporting like at Mach speed like I am.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to riding on.
But like I said, I literally was about to describe it, and then you cut me off, and you're like, power word kill.
I'm
So
gonna
it's
give you
kind of like
hell.
your
I'm
character
just
went
giving
in,
you
and before they could even, power word kill.
Tell me that's not a Leroy thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
I'm still gonna give you hell.
That's fine. Alright, so the Merilith is going to come up and attack
If anything, it's
you.
intimidated now.
It's going to first whip it-
Hey, he brings up a good point. He should be highly intimidated right now.
It's not like my intimidation's like a plus 11.
So that is
Actually,
Why is this game getting so much like?
25.
Hits.
The tail wraps around you and squeezes you tight, dealing 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And then you see her eyes glint, seeing that there's this fury behind them. It's like she knows who you are.
She attacking again?
Oh yeah, a few more times.
She has like those 7 hands or whatever.
Yeah. Alright, so that is. Yeah, I know 14 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
And then what about
It's
18?
still in my dice
18
roll?
hits and then the 19 hits. Okay, so 2 attacks.
I'll do it on candy dodge.
Okay. I'll just do the highest roll that I get. And this one is so 14 would hit, 15 would hit each spell. Okay. And then the other one does. Okay, so only 3 hits.
I still see those in
Only
like
three.
shops or like Walmart, they're like on like super sale.
No,
yeah.
the 3 that I missed.
Yeah, we still have a few hundred.
Actually, I get to do another 3 because they're an advantage.
Actually, it would just be a straight roll without displacer cloak.
They did not anticipate that fat dying as quickly
Yeah,
as it
because the
did.
restraint and then.
I mean, every fat kind of dies real quick, you know.
Screaming.
Yeah, that one was like,
Yeah.
one day it was the top selling item and the next day nobody bought it.
I remember it being there for like a while, like for a whole summer, but like.
It felt like it literally like,
I can.
and the
It's got an
problem was
escape,
we
DC.
couldn't get them in while the
But no, it
fat
doesn't
was
say
going
saving
high.
throw.
So
It just
literally
says,
like
if
we
the
got
target
them
is
in
damaged
the week
more, it is grappled.
people quick had.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, until the scrap.
I think that might be what happened. Because, you know, working at Walmart, I kind of see it
And then
firsthand.
it can make
It's like, oh, hey, we finally got them in. Oh, hey, nobody wants them.
What
So then,
location?
since it was
Those
straight, I
virtual
don't have to
reality
roll again.
things
Powder
are
So it's
like
still just 3
so-
Oh, okay.
No
Oh, yeah.
really suck.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do
I
the
usually
cane
go to
dodge
the
first.
one on Wade Hampton.
Good thing I did
And
too.
Traveler's
Because that
Rest.
would have been.
Because there's not one downtown
18, so
Greenville.
instead you take 9. The next
That'd be
one,
awesome
wow,
if they
same
got
roll,
one there.
so
Or a
that is
Target.
Another 18.
Well, there's market.
There's a what?
There's a marketplace
And
close
then
by too.
full time.
Neighborhood market.
So 18,
Yeah, yeah.
14,
It's wrapped around
9
that
and 16.
I would say the only thing we had close to like any of those things was like a Kmart that closed. Or a Kmart
That's
down
it for her
near,
Next up is.
Maria, kind of ish.
Well, would have been Cactic, so.
Well, if you're heading down
Go to
towards
Balboa.
Maria, the White Horse is right there.
He's like,
Yeah.
Finally, all right. So as I see the tail go
Oh yeah,
at
there's White
him,
Horse Road Walmart. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk
Go
up
to that one,
and
yeah.
I'm gonna try and hit him with a quivering.
ooh, uh-oh, double monk action.
Exactly.
And you can.
Monk.
So we're gonna go for hits.
Actually, for purposes of making this a little easier, we're gonna say it's like this: that she kind of like forced her way through the doorway. Just yeah, it'd be
Past our illusion of a paladin.
I'm focusing at the tail.
The tape.
The tail is wrapped around him to try to see if that would free him up.
okay. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
hack at it. Like
Yeah, that's gonna be my
I
goal.
actually have a
So,
thing for that.
24.
Say that again.
24
hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
You're just doing for damage, or are you trying to get him free? Because like I could have you do this a couple different ways.
I'm gonna try to free him up.
Okay, so if you're trying to free him, it's going to be what I'm gonna do is gonna be less damage, and basically you're more trying to like pry it off. So you're
Yeah.
still gonna do some damage,
Right.
But now do a strength check. Or athletic. Yeah, do athletics check instead of just strength. Yeah, sorry.
Good. 29.
Yeah, you were able to free him. You go forward and you kind of at the last second, instead of trying to do full damage, you go for it. You can like you'll try it in there and wedge him.
Yeah, try to pry him open.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. And I just realized I was like doing with the sword. You said quivering palm.
Yeah.
Wait, is that stun? Doesn't that have a chance to stun?
So when I hit, I can spend the key points to start vibrations in the target. And then as another action, I can choose to end the vibrations that are happening, and then the creature has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so you're choosing when to do that. So
Yeah.
you're not doing that right now.
Not right now.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. It's vibrating. The
Yeah, exactly.
vibrations. All right, sounds good. All right, that's it for your turn. I would expect you to have second attack.
No, I got a second attack. I'm gonna go with the Fury of Blows as it's vibrating.
Yeah. So, and
So
then
we're gonna go ahead and do that.
this is kind of cool. I'm excited now. 2 months.
25.
Stun everything. All the stuns.
So
Said
many
25.
25.
That hits.
And since it's Fury of Blows, it would be 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus.
We're gonna make
Right.
standing great again.
Well, you'll have to roll for both.
Okay, so roll the damage twice then?
Well, no, this is saying you're gonna have to roll a separate attack roll for each one.
Okay. Alright, so for the first one, does 8 damage.
8. Okay.
And then roll for the second one. It's a bonus action, correct? Am I reading that right? 15, the second one?
Oh, is the roll? That doesn't matter.
Alright, so that is it for me then.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, next up is the Arcana Life. So it looks back and sees this, and it keeps plugging away. It seems like it's trying to get as much energy in there as it can. And then after that, it goes to Roderick. No. Now it's Bosco's turn. So, Bosco's just got his big old draw. And like I said, he looks a good deal bigger. It looks like he's been.
He should be
hitting the
highly
juice.
intimidated because he just almost died.
I'm
He should have soiled
Still
himself.
had no effect.
I'm just so disappointed.
Yeah, if it's it doesn't even have any effect.
If
Like
anything, he'd be laughing because you tried to cast him and you did nothing.
Yeah. I was gonna say
It should still startle him. He should be startled.
it's a shock demon. He's like from hell.
yeah, I mean I've killed him like many of times and he's just gone like whatevs. That's kind of what he's all about. He's an immortal pawn I get to use. But hey, if he's like this strong, maybe I summon him again and he's this strong again. Oh wait, that would be actually kind of bad.
Well,
Because like, if his CR level's like higher than like a certain number, I think it's like 5, then I can't control him.
You don't have enough gym badges.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have enough gym badges. I have enough gym badges for a CR 10 undead monster though. I can control one of those.
Okay. He's going to come forth, and he's actually going to, because he's a good bit bigger than that. But
Take a long thought before what you're about to do. All right, friend.
Bosco grins at you once again.
All right.
And he's going to take a swipe at Leroy.
Oh, hey, there we go. See, he made the right decision. He made the right decision. Good job.
That is a 19.
If it ties with my armor class, it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I found this out recently. Technically, your armor is 18, and armor class is 19. Because they have to beat your armor. It's weird how they did that. I found that out recently. That's technically what it is. Anyways, okay, so you said it does hit.
It does hit.
Okay. That's not too much.
Mine's at 21 right now. And then I could have just gone like, oh, shield.
Same for if you hit something.
You take 20 damage.
That's not the case if you're dual wielding though.
Yes, because I can cast magic through my swords.
And then
Yeah, because they're my spellcasting focus.
after
What kind of damage?
Warcaster.
But you're wielding
Psychic.
2 weapons at that point. You're wielding 2 weapons at that point.
Right.
You're summoning.
Oh,
Maybe a dual.
yeah, it's a dual wield and I got Warcaster, so I should be able to...
I'm saying you can't hold the Avenger and Shadow Blade and a shield somehow strapped on.
No, Magic Shield. Magic
Oh,
Shield.
it's a magic shield.
Yeah, it's the spell called Shield, yeah.
after he claws him,
It's a great spell. I love it.
after he claws him, he actually bellows right at you. It's a really long bellow. It's like, and it's pissed. Roll a percentile.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
And
That's a 84.
you're seeing this, and it really,
I can't be feared, but
you're really freaked out because
can I just be disappointed? Like so disappointed in him.
You're freaked. Mainly
Okay.
because you're so used to being able to dominate. Like you've been around the block with this guy. You've had to put him in his place a few times.
Yeah.
You are not used to seeing him this defiant. He's more defiant than he has been basically ever.
Junior finally stepped up to this old man.
Yeah. So he's pissed. So yeah, you are a little more shook because of that.
Shook it.
All right.
Roll shook it.
And then next
Roll
up,
for Shooketh.
Yeah, roll for shook it.
now it is Roderick's turn.
Nat 1. Ooh, to the core. To the core.
Oh, what it is, I said the intense sure. I won't go right now. Go ahead.
I think Holy Avenger works on undead and fiends. So maybe kill this guy.
I say, let's try this again. And I dimension door us above the guy in the room there.
Ooh, all right.
And I attack him. I put my hand on his shoulder, we teleport right above him, and I just tackle, bring him
Nice.
around.
Is Dimension Door a bonus action?
It's an action.
Wait, so you're
But
doing this
I
against?
have a battlecaster, so I can make an attack as a bonus action after I cast other cards.
Okay.
All right. So we'll say.
So you grab him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Are you getting grappling? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Roll for an attack then. And it'll be your proficiency and your strength. But yeah, do it.
Pretty sure it'd be like
And what was Sid's roll? Sid roll.
Natural one.
Yes, it did roll natural one. What was your roll?
I rolled one.
Oh, you did just now. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I've never tried it, just like, but I land on him.
I don't know if you saw or not, but
Yeah, I saw that message.
no, Pixie subscribed with Twitch Prime for the 4th month in a row.
Whoa,
That's
that is
awesome.
awesome. Dago Pixie, thank you so much. I hope that she's still watching. That's awesome. I think I know who that is. I feel bad. I feel like I should know. But I want to say it's the one that has a family that plays D&D. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, hopefully it's her. They do come in here sometimes. Really cool family. I always thought that was really cool, the idea of like a big family that plays D&D together. I think it's one of the coolest things. Because basically, the kids will never see their parents as nerd. They always see their parents as just like cool parents. Like, that's a cool type thing to do. And then I feel like it'll make it really close. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that my kids live like a D&D.
This isn't a D&D.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm already doing it with my wife.
This isn't a D&D story,
You have to
but
indoctrinate them.
one of the PokeTubers I watch on YouTube had a kid this year. And you know, Sword and Shield's coming out next month. He shot a video of his kid picking out their first starter. He had the 3 plushies lined up, and he had the kid crawl and pick out his first starter.
That's awesome.
I was like, yeah, that's how you do it.
You better pick the green one, the chump.
I don't even remember which one
You
you
always pick the grass type.
Alright, yeah,
Grass
okay.
type's the best.
So you went, I think it's Osiris now. Yeah, Osiris. You land on, actually, I forgot to do this. Dex saving throw, and I'm going to do one for Sid as well. He passes. Yeah, he passes. Now the Arcana off, and it's going to be a disadvantage. Good thing is a disadvantage, you roll that 20 in a second. But then the other one, he does fail. So you're going to fall on top of him. I'm guessing though that you didn't, you didn't teleport way above him. You're like right above him. So it's going to be just 1d6.
We've killed 3 sisters so far, right? Or daughters.
2, right? Yeah, just 2 so far.
How many daughters
Just,
does he have? Does this guy get around?
Pride and fear, I want to say.
Because I know they killed one real quick earlier with Power and Kill.
Y'all had
And me and Keck killed one.
Yeah. But y'all had a fight with her first, and then y'all killed her on the second time you fought her. So then this one y'all fought as Trask, and that was the second time. Yeah, I think it was the third one. He does take 5 points of fall damage. And, more importantly, it is enough to break his concentration for the spell. Or for whatever ritual he was doing. So, good job there.
Is my go?
And then you hear him curse as this happens. Ooh, I want to say, I can't give this away, but... Oh, and you're not even close there anyways. So never mind. You would have... There. I'm so mad. I get so away. Okay, Osiris, you're good.
Alright. I want to Misty Step to the corner, so I'm not right next to her.
Okay. Like which corner?
Like literally the corner in that room. No, where we were.
He's going
Yep.
Okay.
And I just smile at her and just say, as I'm readying my bow, just say, they say third time's the charm, but goddamn, you're ugly. Shoot.
Oh, I thought you were about to say those words again. I was like, wait a second, I'm pretty sure you used that earlier.
Oh, no, I did use that on that.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
I'm just gonna attack.
Well, actually, point of order then, how long does that stay on there? Because you put it on her. Technically, it's on her.
Oh.
How long does it last?
If it still lasts.
If it's like hours, then it's potentially still active.
It's my bow.
I hopefully kill Deathless the Restless with a 1-hit.
It might still have it because it's the same throw and it's the same
I'm
thing.
gonna use a very powerful spell.
Then I have 2 other hits to hit him with because I have 3 hits on my next turn.
Well, if he survives my
It
next
becomes my
turn,
sworn enemy until it dies or until it dawns 7 days later.
Holy crap, that's good to use then because that can even last even like outside the dream.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so
Yeah,
I
she still
do
got
say
it.
that.
Oh shit.
Alright. So I'm going to attack.
This is gonna be crazy. This is just to see if he crit. This is basically just to see if he crit or not because we know that he hits.
That's 17. And that's 5. So I'm pretty sure I hit with both.
Yeah.
Alright, so goes for the first one.
Do you take any damage from Deathless the rest of this? Yeah, does that hurt you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you took a little bit. 20 damage. I would say.
Point damage.
Oh, also take another 40 necrotic.
I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
That doesn't mean it means you take 20 then, yeah.
No big deal.
I'm gonna have to
Hey, I
power
can
up
heal
my
you.
vampiric touch and just bitch slap the GM real quick.
GM?
Oh, yep.
I'm not a dungeon master anymore. I'm just a game master.
Yep.
I need to get that spell. Actually, I think I have access to that.
What, bitch slap?
No, but yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Funny, okay, so really funny story.
Someone told me about a D&D case they made up
So, like,
literally a pin.
there's
He was
a
like, attack, like
54 points of damage total.
How much damage?
54 total.
so there's a Pokemon game. So there's like a Pokemon fan made game that made like a hidden power move, but it's a physical move and you get to name it. And so I named it Bitch Slap. It was like a fire slap.
nice. Alright, is that it for your turn?
If it is a fire slap move, then it
You
bitch
did
slap
miss the movement.
just took on a whole new meaning.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
chill there. And
It's basically
Don't worry,
hidden
you'll see
power,
your
but you
sister
get to pick what type and its name of the move.
Alright, next it is I believe the Ultra
All I know is I rolled a 3, guys. I'm on the last of the
it's
list.
so clutched that my bonus stayed
So
on.
he's right here. He's actually going to go run and try to help this guy. So he's gonna attack Sid.
What's your dexterity? Is it also like -2 like me?
No, it's plus.
No, I rolled 2.
Oh, wow, okay. No, because my dexterity is so bad. Because you don't need it as a paladin. You just wear like a full plate and you're good. Because your AC just goes up to 18 no matter what. I love it.
Actually, here's what it's gonna do. Okay, before it goes to run up there, it's going to look. Actually, it's gonna look right at you, Osiris, because you can see him still. He's going to use a hypnotic gaze. His eyes sparkle as he looks at you. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. And this is the saving throw in case you have any bonuses.
Well, no, there's no more paladins near anybody.
Yeah. Hectic winked out. That's
I was about to say, we're over there.
Yeah, and we can't self-buff each other. Yeah, paladin buffs don't stack. So you can have like a whole party of paladins, but they don't all their saving throws stack at all.
Jesus. I just thought of something.
How bad that would be if that was a thing?
No. If they keep up with if Blizzard keeps up re-releasing the expansions after Vanilla, after Classic, Pally Power is gonna be a thing again. Do what?
Just gonna keep going backwards.
It's just
Oh man, I hope.
Next up.
Talking about, you do know it's Blizzard / Activision on like the stocks, like that's how the company is, Blizzard / Activision. Activision sees this and they're like, oh, we're gonna release all the Call of Duty games. And I'm just gonna die. I was gonna be so mad because they're so lazy. It's just the same game but like repackaged over and over again. Yeah.
Well, I think with Classic, it's just the community's been begging for it for so long.
Oh, that makes sense because that's a game that's been out for a long time.
See
and
his gaze.
It needs a
You're
tune
not
up.
stunned.
But like Call of Duty, it's just like
And then
it's a money milker.
it's going to run up and attack Sid. We'll get poking from behind. And he's gonna attack with his long sword.
Typical Saturday night.
Sid did make a saving throw. He's not prone. We're gonna say that he's like caught himself in stairs, so he doesn't have advantage. But that is a 22. I think that hits. I gotta look up so much stuff in this game now. Yeah, that hits. First attack hits. Second attack misses. Third attack hits. So 2 hits. And then is taking a little bit. It's like about 50-ish damage he's taking. Yeah, so. Okay. Next up, it is. I think Kayla. Yeah, Kayla, your turn.
Cast Hunter's Mark on the system.
Okay, sister.
Sister.
Mr. Sister. Who do you think you are? Mr. Sister. That's funny. 30?
Hey.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Dang,
Ranged people.
I hope a 30 hits.
The dankest of ranges.
Dank memes.
Make memes, not war.
Our society is becoming more and more driven by memes. I love it. What's so great about it is that, like, I feel like in the past, to describe a funny situation,
You'd use
you would have
political
to-
cartoons.
Yeah, sometimes. I feel like it just takes a lot longer to relate it. Whereas you can use something and it's the meme literally becomes shorthand for something.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, we were in a Pathfinder game, right? And it was really funny because we were coming up to this new city. It was in Vigil. I don't know if any of y'all play. So it was in Vigil, and the DM was going over all the lore of the city. You see this, you know about this war, this happened. And during all this, I'm like, alright, let's get to the, trying to do the storyline. But then we found out that one of the people in our group, we didn't even know this the whole time, but apparently he was a creature. His family like owns the dye works. So he was like really wealthy, we didn't even know that. But then we found out there's like this intrigue, like there's like some family plots, right? I was like, whoa, that's cool. And then I was thinking, how funny it is, I was like, it's kind of like that Drake meme, where the top part I'm like, no, it's like all the lore and the city and the history, and then this one random family. Like, you want to hear all about their, I'm like, yeah. Like, there's stuff like that, drink me. And it was just so funny how, like, easy it was to translate with that. So, yeah. Damage.
First one was 29. Then I did 21.
Yeah, both hit.
So the second one was 30, so total 59.
59 damage. Ouch.
There's one with like this little animated girl. She has like sunglasses on, and her things. It's like straight girls. No, lesbian girls.
Yeah, it's funny though. Okay, so. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I can inspire somebody for the next 10 minutes.
Swap and rolls there.
Roll an 8, so
I didn't know you were a bard.
I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, is.
Would you have to roll a d12?
Yeah, D12.
Is that like?
You get.
Or
No, it's
That's question.
yeah, it's sporadic inspiration.
oh, so it's not that they roll; it's just that they get plus
It
8.
gains, yeah, plus 8.
Yeah, but they'll still choose to use it, or is it automatic?
It says they gain one D12 sporadic inspiration they can use in the next 2 minutes.
Okay, got it. So technically, they'll use that, so they can do the roll.
Yeah.
And who are you inspiring? Sid? So your bow, you draw back the arrow, and you know how a lot of times they say that the bow sings? I was just gonna say that, yeah! Your bow sings as it looses the arrow. They're like,
It's angelic.
yeah, very, very angelic. So yeah, sounds good. Sid is now inspired once it's finally his turn. Alright, next up, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Actually, next up is Sid. So here we go.
Get it, Sid.
Let's see, is Sid can go for a kennel
Yeah.
or a sloth?
Then there's like another
I think that
Ugalog or
seems
something to
more
fight.
priority right now.
Knowing my luck, I'm gonna like literally miss all 3 hits. It's like,
In fact, yeah, so what Sid's first going to do, he's going to try to actually pull the Arcanologue off the stairs, like throw him to the side.
that sounds like a noble goal.
Nice. And that's close.
Can you like put him in a full Nelson and
Sid
break
does
his
what-
neck or something?
So Sid is
That
able
also
to
be
throw
really
him
good.
I feel like you should take some fall damage.
That's
from
like
that.
advanced. That's like advanced D&D right there. It's just like going in and like headlock and then like
Okay. Sid does. He is able to push him off theirs, and then it comes down to attack.
yeah. It's like the ultimate grapple check. It's like you
Alright.
rolled a nat one on your grapple check. It's like, oh, they broke a neck.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
What?
The first or second time I played D&D, we had a cleric with like 19 strength.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, John Cena, how about you just give that monster an AA? So he goes to do it, fails the roll, so the monster falls on top of him. So then I'm like, so I'm gonna roll for I grab him by his foot and throw him down the stairs at the other guy. I roll, I make the roll. So I grab him by his leg, threw him down the stairs at the boss. The boss makes the saving throw to catch him, and then throws him to the side and ends up killing not only the minion that I threw at him, but the other minion. It was the most extreme game of hot potato I've ever seen.
Okay. So Sid throws
He couldn't stop
Arcana Loft off the stairs. The Arcana Loft does take some more fall damage, and then Sid then goes down and does a flurry of blows. He gets a couple of hits in. One crits and hits his Ultraloft solar plexus. He ends up hitting it so hard that the Ultraloft is like looking for frozen, stunned, completely stunned. And next up, it is Veronica! Woo! The first roll tonight, or the first action tonight.
What are you doing?
In the room yet or not?
Nope.
You're in the hallway. You see that there is a door, an opening over there.
Just in the door.
Go in there, okay? And
Does
you
he have enough
see,
movement to get in there?
he gets right there, and the other guy's gonna follow you as well. And you see this crazy-looking shadow demon, and it's fighting Polaris and Leroy. What you gonna do?
I got this. I gotta discipline my boy.
I'll take my one bow and shoot at him.
Okay.
18?
I think
She rolled an 18 for a bow
18
shot.
Who are you on the shadow demon? Yeah, that hits. He's a pretty big guy right now, so he's kind of easy to hit. And his AC is a little higher than normal, but it's still not that high.
Yeah.
It's all of 8 damage.
8 damage.
That's like halved.
And I was gonna say, what kind of damage was it? I'm pretty sure almost anything it halves.
Yeah, because it has like resistance to everything.
Well, she has. Is your bow or arrow magical?
Just a ranged weapon.
Okay, so yeah, it halves it. So he takes 4.
Bosco!
Well,
Okay, sounds good. All right. Next up is.
Or it's still her turn.
do I
Okay,
get
yeah.
my second attack?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it's over like 20 something, so.
Yeah, it hits. Okay, kill the damage.
8 again.
Alright.
So 4.
Once again, you see your attack go through, and it seems like the creature's shrugging it off. Like, it doesn't really seem to damage it as much as you thought it would. And then next up is Polaris.
Oh boy. So I have Holy Avenger in one hand, bright, shining, radiant light, and Shadow Blade in the next one. I'm like, boy, I'm gonna beat you like a redheaded stepchild. I rolled a 10 plus 14, so 24.
24 hits.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna do all the things.
What is it? I think the only thing is like radiance, right?
Radiance is his vulnerability. He's also not resistant to force damage. And this is a magical sword, so he should take all that magic damage too from the sword.
Well, magic weapons don't automatically deal force damage.
No. I'm just saying, like, he has. It doesn't say resist. Is it?
Yeah, like if it's slashing damage, it says for a magical weapon, then if he doesn't have resistance to it, yeah.
Oh yeah. So
But
he's just gonna.
well, I'm just saying that's not
Yeah.
automatically force damage.
He's gonna take all of this. So right now.
Well, how much is radiance? As we say, because he's vulnerable.
Oh yeah. So let me get that added up real quick. So that's 6 radiant damage for right now. So 6 plus 7, 13, 19, 24, and 21 radiant damage.
21 total radiant damage?
Yes.
Okay, and then 24 other damage?
No, not yet. I got 5 slashing.
Okay.
Just add a 13 on top of that.
So 21 radiant and then 13 regular damage? Or
13 slashing damage plus another 7 slashing damage.
So 20 and then 21 radiant?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I gotta roll for force damage.
Alright.
And this should knock him down because he's either a medium or a huge creature. So he's immune to being knocked prone. Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, remember he grew. He's a little bit bigger. He's the large size right now.
All right, so that's force damage 8, 14, 17, 24 force damage.
24?
Yep.
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
So let's do my second attack. That's a natural 20, baby.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm burning through spell slots like crazy, I know, but, I mean, it works. So it's natural 20, so that's doubled all my damage, I guess, again, right?
I think it's...
Or is
unless you get really low rolls.
Or is it I
might be
roll
enough to
twice?
kill.
Or I roll twice. Is it, I forget your house rules. Is it double the damage or roll twice?
Roll twice.
Okay.
It's like, just roll that many more d8.
So this is radiant, plus this is radiant.
You need some d8.
Oh no, I'm good. Holy Avenger gets 2 d10 radiant damage added on. So, yeah. 10, 16, 24, 28, 30, 36 radiant damage.
36. You'd be pretty close.
And then add,
Oops. You're already close.
I bet I am. Add that good old 18 slashing damage from a magical sword.
Yeah, that'll be enough to kill it.
Yep.
So you do lay the smack down.
Can I for show? I'm like, he like gets hit so hard, he like looks down on the ground. I'm just like, oh, did you drop something there, pal? And I just hit him again and then banish him.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
As you do so, the radiant damage actually...
Thank you for letting me borrow this.
As you do so, the radiant damage...
That thing right there was like
It's taking a lot of damage, so in general, it's,
Okay.
you're beating the crap out of
Pretty
it.
nicely
But the
made.
radiant damage, actually, you see that it's breaking the creature apart.
Okay.
It's literally like coming apart right in front of you. Roll a percentile die. As you're watching.
So my mind like slips into the dark void. 24.
You're good.
Oh wow.
You feel this immense, not just sadness, but kind of like you just can't even believe that you're having to kill your own demon that you summoned. And as he just is obliterated away, you are able to keep something at bay, something that felt like this maddening force. And so yeah.
Well, let's keep on going, guys.
There you go. You
By the
took
way,
care of the encounter that you created.
Yeah, I know, right? So I turn around and I'm like, what's in this room? Looking for a key.
Yeah, sounds good.
What's in the box?
We'll come back to y'all since they're still in the
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now who's up? It's all the way up to the top of the round. Leroy. Actually, I said let's come back to y'all. Wait, you're out of initiative. Never mind. Hold on.
But
Next.
but I want to see what's in the box.
Next up is Marilyn. She's gonna come after you, Tyler. She is not happy. You know, she knows that if she doesn't take care of you now, her days might be gone.
Someone tells me I should have been in that fight.
Probably.
Whenever you're around.
Nat 20 on the tail attack.
She disadvantage.
Huh?
Because I have a displacer club.
Okay. It still hits, but no crit. Because it's a 26. So that's... not too much, only 12 damage, so 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And now it's going to come at you with its swords. Those all hit. Yep. Yeah, straight rolls. So yeah, those all hit, no crits.
Do uncanny dodge.
Okay. And then a 21 hits.
Actually,
right?
I probably can't if I'm stunned, so.
Oh yeah, you're stunned. So it would have. The first one would be a crit.
Well, the displacer cloak is like, it's just the item that I'm wearing. It's not a.
Yeah, but you being stunned, she would have had advantage. So it cancels.
I hear what you're saying.
But I got 2 ones on the other roll, so instead of what was it? It was 12, so 14 bludgeoning
Oh
damage.
man, now I only have
And
the second
then
level.
all of its attacks hit, all the sword attacks.
Sad face.
So it's dead doing those, but no crits.
So, how much damage have I taken?
So far,
Yeah.
14. And now I'm doing all the sword attacks. 15 for the first. 14 for the second. Another 15 for the third. Another 15 for the fourth. So we're up to 59 on that one. And that's 16. So now it's 75. How many is it? That's 4, right? I think it's 5. Yeah. So last one. Another 10. So 85? Yep, 85 plus the 14. No big deal. Only 99 points damage. No crits except for the tail. That's it. And then she is going to teleport away. You do teleport with her. So she teleports you all the way over here.
Okay, actions does she have?
Huh? That's a legendary action she has. She only has 3 of those. Well, I should have told you that, but whatever. I mean, I'm not supposed to tell you now. Yeah, like, obviously I modified some of these characters because I want to make them more powerful. I already felt like most of its abilities were powerful enough, so literally the only thing that I did is I made it teleport that she can do as a bonus action, like basically like a legendary action.
She only do it once per day then.
But it makes her devastating whenever she can do that. Because yeah, you're in a tough spot right now. You're still stunned, you're restrained, and then she moved you a lot farther away. But that's it for her turn. And then next up is
I'm
Balboa.
using my Hexblade curse.
Oh, so she did like this. She's gone?
No, she's over here.
Back up in the room.
She wants to finish him off. Yeah, she could have just straight ditched the place, but
So
she
she's
can't do
still
that.
vibrating from the quivering palm.
Okay.
I'm gonna end the vibration. So
All right. So I
let's
gotta
do a
saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. What is the? What did I tell you?
You tell
Yeah, I
me.
get a 14.
You did not. You failed.
I failed. Okay,
And
so
the HP is reduced to 0.
the HP is reduced to 0.
If it fails, it is reduced to 0 HP.
Really? Okay.
You just had a heart attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was like this slight vibration the whole time, and then she like brought you to this corner, and you could tell that she was like raising up, and then all of a sudden,
So put out. I see that happen. I'm like, all right, we're gonna end this.
actually, here's what she
We're
does.
gonna snap and
She lets you go, and then she takes 5 steps away, and and then suddenly, like 5-finger death punch.
Nice.
That is another daughter down.
Nice.
Look at that. He only took 2 rounds of actions, and he killed one of the daughters. That's awesome. That's a big
Thank you.
Nice. Is that an action or a bonus action? Like
That's an action.
Okay, so you can still do other. Well, you can still move.
Kill them.
I don't know if you can do any more attacks.
I can't do any more attacks.
Can he
You have to
bonus
attack
action key points?
one of your attacks to get the multi-attack thing.
Can he bonus action like key point stuff? Like do his like flurry of blows on a bonus action?
Well, to do any extra attacks, you have to have first done. Like,
Yeah, I have that first. That stinks. That's the
Oh,
most.
monks are pretty cool. I gotta say, this campaign has really made me appreciate monks.
Have you
First
seen?
off, they're the stun locks.
Time out. Have you seen that new Astral Monk?
No.
It is awful. Never read it. I mean, it's actually like the best thing in the game. It gets like 5 attacks or 6 attacks.
Yeah,
And
obviously that's the one thing I'm not crazy about with the monk.
And
is they
guess
just do
what?
So many.
And guess what?
It's like this rapid fire.
It doesn't even have to rely on dexterity for that because it becomes a wisdom.
Yeah.
It becomes a wisdom
Well,
attack.
I'll say this: Sid,
Why didn't
he
it?
deals 1d10 plus 5 for every one of his unarmed attacks. That's way more than monks for a long time. They do 1d4 with their unarmed attacks. They want to do majesty. I think it's 1d6.
I mean,
The point is, I think he only got that because of the way he fights. Because he doesn't have quivering palm. He does have where he can stun them, but not where he needs to go. It's pretty cool.
The Sun Soul one gets ranged punches. Like they punch like energy into people.
That's really
They're like All Might. They're literally like All Might. They have like a 30-foot range, and eventually they can cast like a fireball-like attack on people.
well. Sid,
Firebender, whether doing the martial arts or
Yeah.
punches or projectiles.
But it's like radiant
Sid, I
damage.
was gonna say Sid is because technically the thing where you have the 4 elements or the way of the 4 elements,
Yeah.
and he's the one that he's like strong caster stuff. Yeah, like y'all seen his AOE. His AOE is massive whenever he does like one of the things. So yeah, he's pretty good at that. That and stunning, but he can't heal. And then not range. He has to rely on his speed to be able to close the distance. So I mean, monks are definitely. I've got a lot more respect for them.
Well, basically, the new Astral Monk can like summon a Susano around itself.
Pretty sure I was gonna die.
I know. I was gonna say.
That was definitely.
Well, speaking of, let's okay. Anything else for your turn? Move.
I want to move
That was clutch.
through the door,
I like how I caused us
but
to have
like literally like one step in the door. Like I want to be in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, facing the guy that Sid's engaged with.
You know, stuff.
Yeah.
So literally what I'm
Sounds good. Hey, he's flanked now.
Exactly.
Okay. Next up is. What's up? The Arcana Law, I think? Yeah. The Arcana Law. Okay. And he's on the ground. So he is gonna spend a bonus action to get up. And then. You see him. He does look like he's doing some kind of a spell. There's this swirling of energies, and it looks like there's like what could almost be like almost like a mini portal there. And creature seems to be maybe saying something, but none of y'all can make it out. And that's it. That's it for this turn. And then next is I think Roger. I think you're up. Yes,
As long as
you're
I got a
up.
good last, I think I could kill him. Then again, look at you're in the center.
The Arcana Law. He started in moderation.
And now high above.
I think R2's gonna die.
Oh, you do the Misty Step again thing?
still fighting.
No, we're done. We killed it. I killed it. But I'm just like, I don't know what's in the middle door or the second
You were
door.
like
Or,
right here.
I know you guys are technically
okay.
behind that, but
Yeah, you're pretty much at advantage.
Did you get the key?
You could
not
do the
yet.
whole-
We're out of combat,
the
but
whole
we're just
Yokozuna
chilling.
butt bomb or what is it called?
I created my own fight.
Yeah.
And y'all have got to know. Actually, you would definitely know. 'cause you
I'm the
wrestled.
writer of my own stories.
right.
Yeah.
What was this move called? The butt slam?
The bonsai drop.
What was that called? Are you? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, there's Japanese. I was like, bonsai! Yeah.
I am the jumping forward, but I'm not going for the grapple. I'm going to shocking grasp.
Nice. Okay. I'm still gonna probably do the dex saving throw that way can see if we get some fall damage on him. Okay, so roll for your. Don't you have to roll for the spell attack? Okay. And then also do nice. That'll hit. And then do dex saving throw. Mine failed. Yeah, you passed, and mine failed. So he's gonna take some of your fall damage, and then whatever damage we're shocking grasp. You're dropping on the people's elbow with him. Or there's maybe Thor's elbow, since he got shocking as well. That was wild.
I wish I was in
Did
y'all's fight.
nine bludgeoning damage.
Came back this past weekend on Friday night.
Did it?
The Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
So big.
For like a guest appearance.
The best.
Because they had, there's a law.
What'd y'all think of, there's controversy about the Hell in a Cell match getting referee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's scripted anyway, so who cares?
Look,
It is all scripted, but that was...
the issue with it is people are like, if it was a disqualification. It wasn't.
There's no rule.
What they didn't say is the referee called it as a no contest
Yeah, he didn't call it correctly.
for Bray Wyatt, which
Talking about the
means
mask guy and, Seth Rollins,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
yeah.
But then no contest...
But if you're gonna
means-
call it when he hit him with the sledgehammer, what is it? There's no rules. Like, that's what they kept hyping up leading into it.
But a
That's what
no
I'm saying.
contest can be called in anything. It just means the other wrestler cannot respond.
Yeah, he called it because there was.
It still doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any
That
sense.
seems like semantics.
It is semantics.
Because I was gonna say, at the end of the day, the only way they hype up like the Hell in a Cell and that kind of thing is that there's supposed to be no way to get
Exactly.
They
this
wanted Wyatt to win.
I'm sorry.
But no,
but-
it's not a
Like, look, I know
disqualification.
it's rough on the wrestlers, but there's a reason that the Undertaker Mankind's Hell in a Cell match is literally probably the most iconic match.
The whole reason that they ended it like that is because they didn't want to have a winner. They wanted it to be the disqualification, and then the fight continued afterwards. But there was no like the whole fight was like
Seth
start
won.
the fight, start the fight.
Seth won. A no contest gives
Yeah, champion doesn't.
the winner to whoever could continue.
Right.
So
but
since it was called as
it's
a
not
no
that-
contest against Bray, Seth won.
Yeah,
Now-
I think that's semantics too, because it's not like he won by a pin. It's
What
that
they were-
he didn't lose.
Yes,
No
what
one-
they were trying to do
he
was
just
get
didn't
out
lose.
without Bray taking the pin.
Yes, that was the whole point.
I think what they should have done is, especially after Raw, or was it SmackDown, when Bray came out and attacked both Seth and Braun,
It was wrong.
put Braun in the match. Braun can eat the pin and still come back.
Yeah.
Then you could have saved the whole ending.
They still pissed about it either way.
But regardless, you have to think about like you have to think long term and as well as short term. So the short term move in this scenario is like to do the stuff to make their story. They're trying to push the storyline forward further,
Building
right?
hype.
But in the long term,
Trying to
you
look
just
at the
took
stream
away a
and
lot of the hype
nothing's
that comes
happening,
with
so it's
Hell in
okay.
a Cell matches. Because like I said, they used to be basically.
Well,
some-
it was still like a bloodbath.
Oh, it was most definitely a bloodbath. Did you not see afterwards where he had the mandible claw and just Seth is coughing up blood? I'm like, where's all this coming from? Either he was legitimately busted open somewhere, or I have no idea.
He just swallowed a lot of ketchup packets, you know.
That was
a capsule.
Yeah, it was a capsule.
They make it say.
that was more than a capsule's worth.
No, the way the capsule works is it actually mixes with your saliva and it makes it look like blood. So it's actually really easy for them to just keep the blood coming. But anyways, let's get back to the here because I know we're trying to wrap this up. Okay, so
Pretty good match though.
yeah, Whose turn is
That
it?
was 19 damage. He's shocking.
My bad.
Hey,
So
shocking
19 and I
blast.
did
I got that
9,
spell.
28.
They need to pull the trigger on
That's for
Ricochet.
this guy. Okay, cool. Next up, and that's it for your move?
Yes, and he cannot take reaction
Yep.
until I go again.
Alright,
That
sounds
means
good.
no shield spell
Okay. Next up
or hellish rebuke.
is Osiris.
Stun.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She wasn't the one stun.
I know it was the Ultra Law.
Yeah.
So
Okay, no, he goes after you. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would be unstunned now, but that was my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's now the Ultra Law's turn.
When I inspire,
Okay. How do you inspire her? How do you inspire her? You haven't been on the spot in a while. Yeah, I can tell.
that was going to inspire him. I want to say I'm inspired by seeing that bow he has.
Oh, whoa, that bow! That's something. By the way, can I just say something really quick? I won't go long tangent, but I don't think anyone's ever seen this. But there's an animated Lord of the Rings a long time ago. It's pretty long. And one of the things I actually liked about it was actually not bad. Like the animation style of that time, I kind of miss it, to be honest. Like, did you ever see the movie Wizards? It's really kind of the plot is weird, but the animation style is cool. And anyways, but the Lord of the Rings, they have a lot more songs. Like in the books, in the animated one, there's a lot more songs. And there's one that I always remember. Every time I think of a bard giving inspiration, it's always this song. It's the Frodo of the Nine Fingers. Because he like had his fingers. It's pretty cool. That's what I think of anytime I think of bard giving inspiration. Alright, so.
I'm looking very deeply, staring, not at him, but the bow, and I start singing.
That's awesome. Alright, sounds
So
good.
I inspired your bow.
Sounds good. Sid still has his inspiration. He just hasn't used it yet. Okay, and then so Cyrus is good. Now it's the Ultra Law. Okay. Ultra Law. He's like, oh shit. He's going to do a hypnotic gaze on Sid. Oh. I think Sid's good though. Plus, I think he has advantage anyways. Yeah, Sid's good. So Sid is able to shake off the effects of it. So then the Ultra Law is going to attack him some more with his longsword. I think all miss. All of them miss. He is shook. That's it for the Ultra Law's turn. Next up is, I think, Kalon. Yeah, Kalon. Yep.
So we go in the room.
Okay.
Which one looks the most beat up?
The one that Roderick is standing over. He's just like Muhammad Ali style.
Go ahead and knock him out.
Okay.
Cast Hunter apart from him first.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll use my last charge on my wonderful die.
Ooh.
So you can hear it one more time. I'll be here next week.
Here's what I'll do. Add your inspiration, I'm still going to count the crit as long as it's over 20. So roll D12. Yep. No, wait, no, is that a 1?
That's a 1.
Okay. Never mind. Alright. I'm going to try to get you a crit. Still hits though.
There you go.
Do you have advantage if it. No, that's just adding my advantage.
36 on the first one.
36. Okay. Next attack. Roll see if you get a crit.
$29.
36 and 29.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
65.
You finish them off.
This is boo. I'm slow.
Give that one a heart
Mostly
attack
on
too.
Deacon.
Yeah, I was gonna say you put some English on that.
Yeah.
It's where like nice. Okay. Sounds good. Next up it is Sid.
We're having a long rest after this.
Yeah, well you'll see, yeah. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Whoever should know.
I would like one.
There's no railroad happening here.
I mean, I can take a short rest and still get my Eldritch Smites back. So
Alright, sounds good. So once again the bow sings out. This time it seems like it's singing in response. It's like but yeah, the action's
Actually, it just says it's the sweetness.
it's the sweet one.
but no, it's like ba-dum, ba-da, ba-dum, ba-da, like,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. It's doing like acapella style. Y'all go. Yeah. It's really funny. Like, so I'm thinking like, what would do that? And it's the.
Because
not
it's like
the arrow.
ba-dum,
Yeah,
ba-dum,
it's the
ba-dum,
string.
ba-dum,
It's like
ba-dum.
it's like thumping itself. It's like. All right. Who's up? Sid's turn. So that creature's gone. I think that's the last creature, the Ultraloth, right? Sid is just gonna.
Just kill it, Sid. Put all your key points
Attack
into it.
hits. The crit on one. Another hit. And then finally another hit. So one crit and 3 hits.
Give him the business.
He's gonna try. Here's the 3 hits. So that's 25.
Man, I'm not going to be able to unsee this. So it's a 1 and then a 2 underneath it. It's a 1 and a 4 underneath it, and a 1 and a 2 underneath it. OCD.
46.
I'm going OCD over like the placement of the numbers on the dice.
Dude, look at mine.
What?
Look at mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, it is. Oh, and I gotta see if the
The reason they're all pressing one.
He is stunned. Ultraloth is stunned as well now. Next up, it is.
The B team.
No, I was gonna say, we'll do y'all now for really quick while we're in between rounds.
We're gonna go get the key out of the chest. I'm just gonna go.
I want to
over-
go look in
Well,
the box.
So I'm gonna.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna poke it with my shadow blade. I'm like, that shadow blade.
Alright. And as you peer in, percentile roll.
I'd stab at the box.
30.
It's a mimic. It's yeah.
His head's gone.
You started to see things swirl around, but then they quickly go away because you're like,
Things he needs.
get out of here, moron.
Yeah, I'm
And,
writing a boss right now.
You do see in there looks like a weird kind of MacGuffin, kind of like a glowing object.
Oh,
It
also,
just says key on it. It's not an actual key. It just says key.
So like something I would put in there.
Sure.
also,
Exactly.
Also,
And I'ma take it.
So little friend, I know you got injured, so I'm just gonna Kevin Spacey like your thigh and lay on hands and heal you.
Wasn't ready for that.
So you heal for like 55, like lay on hands or something. I don't know.
I don't need 55.
How much do you need?
He's framed for the
20 something, right?
You're like, hey, kid.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that was a house of cards?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I need 20.
Thank God, though. I will say this. Thank God, at least some celebrities are
right.
like just stay canceled instead of like trying. I feel like he has like resigned to his fate.
Yeah, he's like Jared
I'm-
from Subway.
Yeah. Well, he went to jail, so he had no choice.
Subway's slogan is no longer like "Eat fresh." It's like, "Please forget about the pedophile." Like that is it now.
But who's an example of like? I don't know. I know of like some more political ones. I won't get into that, but yeah, like there's one that pisses me off. Mel Gibson. What in the world?
Yeah.
Because with him, it wasn't just that he said some things that were really bad.
people write it off. He's just crazy.
But that's what I was gonna say. Like he was showing himself to be like unhinged.
Yeah.
Like, and the idea that Hollywood was like, yeah, he's fine, go and watch him again. That
You know what's even worse?
I was like, what in the world?
So there's that one guy, I don't remember his name, but it was back in the 2000s. There was that film director, like really famous guy, but he was also a pedophile. And he was like, not from the United States, so they're like, hey, you gotta go, you're diddling kids.
Still Roman Polanski?
Yes. And so he leaves, and then all these people are like ticked off, and the Grammys are like, oh, we want to give him an award for doing such a good job on X film. We can't invite him into the country to get this award. And like everybody else on Twitter's like, dude, he touched kids. Like,
No, I
come
was
on.
gonna say they think that most likely the Grammys was literally they didn't kick him out of the country. No, they wanted to file charges. He fled
Right.
and went to a country where they wouldn't extradite. And they said that the U.S. was trying to tell the Grammy they wanted to give him a Grammy in order to try to lure him back.
Scratches you.
It wasn't.
Oh,
there
I don't-
are some that
yeah.
still have forgiven him, and yeah, they shouldn't.
Drop
But
3.
that supposedly was a ploy
Huh.
to entrap him, but it didn't work.
That is a good ploy, though.
So, yeah, you find the little
Do I get to add that to my inventory?
sure
I'm going to do it.
What did you
glowing
just get?
MacGuffin that says key.
The MacGuffin item that says key?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says pick me up. I know I'm so bad about taking.
Is there anything else in
I
there?
was thinking of. Have you ever seen Mom and Dad Save the World or Save the Planet? It's too dumb for me to even start going into. But there's a grenade in there that they invent that's like a light grenade or something like that. And the way it works is it's just written on there. It says "pick me up," and then once you pick it up, you just zap and like you're gone.
Like
And
Honey, I
it's
Shrunk the
explaining
Kids.
to idiots, so it's a very effective weapon. Like it keeps working. Yeah, it keeps killing people, and like one of the lieutenants is like radios back, like you have to send reinforcements. Like we need help.
The only reason why I said like I had to like because like he's on my shoulders. There's like I can't like lay on hands like he's on my shoulders.
All right. Enough diversions. Okay.
We're so off topic tonight.
Balboa, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Corbin calling him just because, yeah,
I didn't roll for real.
it's key points.
Yeah, I was just say based off key.
Yeah.
That's one of the other cool things about monks. They don't have too many things where it's like however many times a day. It's like based on key.
And it's a short rest.
And it's not that difficult for them to have the thing where once they start initiative
Yeah, it's-
without any key, it's pretty early to get that. So like it replenishes pretty easily.
They always have something.
23 for a hit.
And you don't sleep, you meditate. Oh, that chair just did a thing. Lean back
And-
function.
Oh, and he's
happened.
flanked, so he's you got advantage on him.
Okay. And then
So roll again to see if you got a crit.
13, 24.
Okay, still a hit. Okay.
And then I rolled a 6, so 11 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And then we're going to Fury of Blows
Sounds good.
with the bonus. 25 hit. And 7 more points of damage.
So a total of 18.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
next.
then-
Go ahead.
No, it'd be a second strike because a Fury of Blows is a bonus action. If I spend one more key on it. So it'd be
Do it again.
very good, yeah.
You still have advantage.
Yeah, 17.
We'll roll again to see if you get a crit, basically. Actually, 17 wouldn't hit.
Yeah, so then my second one was a 15.
Okay, so this one you missed.
The second one was a 9. Okay.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
All right. Next up, it is Roderick. Yeah, Roderick. Your turn. Yep, just the Ultra Law.
If somehow it gets back around to me.
You'd be dead by then, right?
I would hope for the good
I'm off by then. If not, he casts like self-destruct.
Sounds good.
No, he casts Jatsu.
I was gonna say he casts like Bomb Vest.
Chelsea.
He looks at you and goes, "Silence!"
By the way,
I kill you.
since it's my stream, as in like, you know, I'm one of the owners of Open World Gaming, and I can choose whether or not we censor ourselves. I'm just gonna say this: free Hong Kong. I won't say to boycott someone else, but I'm not happy with that company's decision. And then, yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, and then the NBA also, like, get smart, man. Like, in what world did y'all think that in America, like, pitting your consumers against,
The whole problem with everything like that is in the business. Any stance you take, you're going to alienate half your customers. So don't take any stance.
But the bigger thing is not even that. It's that first off, yeah, like I understand they want the business from China, but the process obviously isn't going to be ending anytime soon. And not only that, I don't understand if like companies realize how badly they play things. Anytime you start having a controversy over how you handle it, it's just going to make that thing grow bigger now. So had the NBA and Blizzard both just like not made a big deal and like, yeah, it would have been fine.
See,
But no, they had to make a big stink about it to try to show China. But
Like-
that's actually
like
gonna
he
make the process
said-
get out there more.
like he said, it was going to blow back either way.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think
You
the
keep American
reasoning
consumers
behind it was wrong, but it was still the right idea to ban him. What they should have said though was period, no political talk in our games.
No,
Period.
but that's still restricting freedom of speech.
Well,
And in this country, that's a big
No,
no.
you forfeit freedom of speech when you're.
to be
you do it all
completely
the time.
no. So
competition.
okay,
Because you are an employee.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I don't understand the basis for it, but the fact is how most Americans will still view it.
So-
They're still going to view it as you oppressing their rights.
so
It's like-
freedom of
But
speech
they didn't.
only applies to the federal.
Contractually, you forfeited your
federal
rights
government.
when you signed their terms of agreement.
That's
Yeah.
all
So he
it
had a
applies
contract
to.
that he
And now
entered into.
states.
It's still super lame, and people can spin it however
Sucks,
they want.
but
But
it's
he
But
made
no,
a
I'm not saying that
constitution-
it's.
No,
it's
I'm-
what I'm saying is that it is mostly about optics. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
about
I'm not
actual
saying it doesn't
morality or
suck.
legality.
And the difference is he had the right to do what he did. They had the right to do what they did.
Yeah, but they still made the wrong decision.
Well,
Sure.
They make
For
a wrong
banning
decision,
it?
but the way freedom of speech works, you can say whatever you want to. You just
Correct.
have to bear the consequences.
Correct.
Of your action. Because the way the Constitution is written, it doesn't say that you can.
You
it
just
says you can
absolve
say
the
whatever you
responsibility
want to do,
for what you
You
say.
just have to bear the consequences.
They probably shouldn't have banned him in the first place. And here's
I
why.
agree with
It's
that.
because of the controversy that it would bring with it. As in, it would have been so much better for them to do something where they like talk to his team and his team suspends him,
Correct.
and it's like makes it look like it's
Yeah,
an
it's gained a
in-house
lot more
thing.
traction doing this.
Yeah. And then the other thing was the way they threw him under the bus.
say it went crazy like
oh,
Kanye.
you know, they made such a big apology for him, and then taking away his winnings. That was even bigger. And then
No,
firing
yeah.
the
Because China has a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely.
But here's what I'm trying to say. is at the end of the day, China's getting pissed off because a lot of American companies are promoting the free Hong Kong stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're getting mad at that, but they were going to be mad regardless. So it would be one of those situations where if someone's desperate, like you need help, or else you're like, oh sorry man, I can't really do anything to help you. They're still gonna be mad at you, but then at least that way you keep yourself out of the situation. By them involving themselves in it, not only is China still mad at them, but now all their American consumers are furious. So that's why I say it was a botch.
And the other thing is that there's a corporation that is Chinese that owns 30% of the
Yeah.
That's bigger because they're like, hey, look, you gotta shut this down.
So,
I don't think China's too mad at them. Currently.
They're not China's not mad at anything. They're just very authoritarian. They're very.
They're
They wanna
mad at
control
South Park. South Park got
They're
banned
mad-
in China. For those who haven't heard the
They're mad
news,
at Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh got banned.
so Winnie the Pooh's been banned for years
yeah.
because of a lot of people. But yeah, the freedom of speech thing, like, it's literally like the company could fire them for whatever. They're banned.
Well, no, yeah. Look, it's kind of like in I was in the Air Force, right?
Right.
And whenever you're in the military, you're technically government property. So
Yeah.
they
Yep.
can do almost anything they want with you. It's true. Like
Right.
you don't really have rights if you're in the military, basically.
You swear them away. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Literally, the only right you technically have in the military is a dubious right because it can be challenged, and it's your right to resist an order if you feel like it's unlawful or would put yourself in danger.
Right.
Literally, that's technically your only right. You don't have a right to chain of command. Like, there's all these things that you don't even technically have a right to.
Right.
And even that one, if you exercise that right, there's a good chance.
I don't even know if you get a right to a fair trial or whatever. You can get a
you
military
don't.
trial.
No,
Yeah.
you don't. They'll process you whatever way they see fit.
Exactly, yeah. No, but freedom of speech is literally only the federal government cannot sanction free speech. And now it applies to states.
Oh no, but like I said, it's all about optics.
Right. Do you
And
know
not
that-
only that, but people have shown that they're just as resistant to a private company, if it's as big enough.
Yeah.
To them, it's like the same thing as the government.
So do you know how many amendments does the states have to follow? Only 2. The first and second. That's it.
No, they have to follow all the Bill of
Nope.
Rights.
Nope. No, they don't. They can quarter soldiers in your house. State government can quarter police in your house.
There's different like loopholes and stuff, but
No,
they still
it's
have,
the,
the
so
Bill
the
of Rights
amendments.
are like,
The Bill of Rights only apply to the federal government.
which encompasses
It encompasses a lot, but not states.
No state law can trump a federal.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes.
Right, but at the same time, like, I'm just saying, that's politics. Like, that's government 101. Is like,
I don't know. I would say that everyone always thinks about the first 2 amendments, freedom of speech and
so the
bear
only reason
arms,
why those
but-
apply is because the judicial
2
branch
through
was
8
like, hey, those apply.
or if not 2 through 8, 3 through 8 are actually much more relevant in
Oh, yeah.
everyday circumstances because they. Anyways.
Yeah, we're nerding out. I'm a government nerd.
Oh, I wish to grab them. I could have played logo.
Okay, sounds good. How much is it? All right. I feel bad because I want to just like end him. He's so clearly not going to do anything.
Yeah, he's super stunner.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
So that would have been.
That's true inspiration right there. You hit the ladder.
Yeah. I have Lucky. I haven't used it once yet. I need to use Lucky, just for one chance. Lucky in it.
All right. Next up, it is Osiris. Now you're no longer stunned.
I'll shoot it.
Okay.
It's like a 21 and 27.
They both hit.
you know the stream might get taken down now, though, right?
No, we didn't violate any terms of service. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that the only way that would happen is if the
32 points
organization
of damage.
that kills it.
Woo!
And actually, I will say this too. A few different platforms came out and said that they wouldn't. They were like, people are free to express themselves the way they want on our platform. So companies are seeing that Blizzard and NBA apply hands on the board.
You seen the Overwatch man?
Yeah, with May. I love that. Although that's gonna be too effective. It's gonna get it won't get Overwatch banned. Overwatch is gonna release a version in China that doesn't have May.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna do.
Wait. May got did a skin where she's like banned in China.
It wasn't skin. It's just artists. Artists have done.
They made a poo. They made a poo meme of her.
Well, they're making her like she's one of the freedom fighters. Like she's one of the resistance. It's actually kind of cool.
Oh,
but what's messed up though is some of the memes straight up got taken from like the porn Overwatch.
Yeah, the Rule 34.
There's some.
Oh my god, that's so awesome!
Like the main memes, right? But there's a couple that are like straight up from like the porn Overwatch side. So it's like I feel like that hurts the message a little bit. Anyways, yeah, Overwatch is dead. Let's grab this artifact.
May has always been a meme though.
This session is still off the rails.
Yeah. I think I contributed like 30% to that.
Sid goes up and he grabs both the artifacts.
I'll argue for 50.
And he gets the artifact.
I know we gotta get going here soon. No, you are.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we're probably done now. Yeah, that's actually where we'll stop. Is that y'all just got the artifact?
We killed the thing. Yeah.
Killed the last thing.
Anything else in the chest besides the plot MacGuffin?
I'll catch y'all up on that. There's
Okay.
still technically a little bit left to go.
We'll have a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, that was a pretty eventful night.
We are taking a long rest in this.
No, like they'll be like the end of like the night.
Hey, can I?
Yeah,
get
let's
my
sleep in
Dragonborn?
here, guys. The room where all the bad dreams happen.
But the way I'm gonna do this, in fact, I'll just do it now for y'all.
Level 20.
No. Okay, basically, you two, both of y'all do another percentile.
Oh boy.
And you do one as well. Except we haven't gotten to do one for you. So,
I'm gonna lose
proximity
my
to the
mind.
other weird
26.
You have a pretty nice one as well.
26 as well.
6.
Y'all are good. Y'all see some other weird stuff, but you're able to kind of.
And whatever. I killed a guy in 2 hits.
So y'all get together. So it's like, great job, y'all. We got these artifacts. We can leave the Fey realm, and then y'all leave the Fey realm.
Cool.
And the people are still cleaning up after.
Can I get my?
You're like, good luck, y'all.
Speak with the elder before departing, kind of bringing them up.
We didn't kill the fairy people, did we?
We'll say that after getting the artifact, it weakens some of the. Actually, I'll tell you this too. No, I don't know.
Can I get
Wait,
my
I'll
dragon?
tell you.
Can I get my dragon?
I'll tell you.
After we got the artifact, there was
One
a
of the-
really cool cutscene loading up and someone hit start, so we just missed.
I have so much cool content that's always written over here for y'all, but everyone's always hitting skip.
It'd be like
Dude,
that.
any of y'all watch Viva La Dirt League? Did you see their one recently about the skip thing?
Yes.
That was one of my favorites. What's so funny about that is, like, I'll be honest, I think the quality of theirs has gone down a little bit, which is understandable because they have to put out so many of them that
Stay
you know that they're
relevant.
just like, all right, yeah, that sounds like a good enough plot, right? So there have been a lot of ones. I used to just think it was like hilarious. The one with the skip thing, did you see it? Or you know what I'm talking about? It is so funny. Dallas. You know the PUBG logic piece? They did one, it's an epic NPC man, right? And there's a guy that comes up to an NPC, and the NPC's like, greetings, adventurer. The guy's like, skip. He's like, skip. And then the NPC keeps like trying to like, okay, but if you really skip, I just really skip, he keeps doing it, and then finally all of a sudden the NPC's like, he like comes up close, he's got a knife right on, he's like, listen, just listen to this, and he is so.
Hey Travis, we're still streaming.
Yeah.
And then, I kid you not, they'll have a thing
I
like
agree.
red text